Hello, everybody, and where's the double screen? Here we go. Hello, everybody,
Ah,
and welcome. I went through every
what?
screen.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah, I went through
Okay.
all of the screens. I was like, which one is it? It's a good job I didn't do, where is it? This one. Give it a few seconds,
I'm waiting
you'll
for the
catch
Twitch
up.
delay. I have no idea. Ah!
Before I got this
That's it.
PC.
Stream's over.
Before I got this current computer I have, my old one constantly did that. And so it was a common joke of next time it does it, I should try and screenshot it or take a picture and then have like just randomly have that be a thing. But hey everybody, Merry almost Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah. Is it Hanukkah? I don't know. When's Hanukkah? Is Hanukkah a thing right now?
I honestly don't know.
Okay, well, just merry festivities. Whether you celebrate anything.
Yesterday was the last day of Hanukkah.
Oh, well, I hope people that celebrate Hanukkah had a good Hanukkah. For those waiting for Christmas, it's coming up. And for those that don't celebrate any holidays, but like to enjoy the fact that they get some time off work, potentially because they're in a country that does celebrate Christmas, then, you know, relax, enjoy, do whatever the frig you want. Hi, everyone.
Ghost of Mars has outdone themselves. Holy moly.
Wait, what?
This is so cute.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
This is the most adorable thing ever.
It is so cute.
I was going to wear the little bag that I sent to all the Wizzy avatar holders, and now I want to wear this. I mean, can I do both? I don't think I can. Oh, this is a hat.
Wait, that means I have a present because I'm a Wizzy avatar holder.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I airdropped them last night.
I did
you get 19 speed.
Ooh, I did see people tweeterizing about it. So, ain't no powder like a panda pop's party, like a panda pop's party.
Is that what it's called these days?
Yeah, tweeterizing. It's like when I say subscriberarying, but I don't want that to become a thing here on the Sandbox streams because it's my thing. It's what I say, my subscribers, my subscriberariers. So I don't want it to become. I don't want it to become a this thing. It's a me thing.
Oh, okay.
It's me. I'm the problem.
Hi.
That's it. I'm not a huge, like, I don't mind Taylor Swift. I'm not a huge, I've never been that
you're gonna get in trouble.
I mean, my
Careful.
My kid loves Taylor Swift. I can't be in that much trouble.
Yeah.
But, oh, I just spawned, like, right at the top. Does it just spawn you at day 1 now?
It happened to me as well. I know Cyber Dragon made an update because I broke the game.
You broke the game.
I found an exploit for the tree jump thing.
Oh.
The garlands on the side of the wall, you could stand on them. Well, you kind of had to run at the wall to stay up. So I actually didn't get that high of a score when I did it, but it wasn't that hard to jump off to the side and then just stay there as all the trees go by. Theoretically, I could have stayed there for a very long time. Where is the pack? I minted it.
I'm wearing the Santa goodie bag. The Wizzy one.
I'm looking for it in my inventory and I can't find it. What is this? Oh, there's another. There's a stocking one. This one's cute too.
But hello,
there's
everybody.
A lot of cute Christmas stuff.
Should we say hello to a few people in here? Jazz Wolf, Go West, Yeoman, Torlak, 78 Abel over on YouTube. Jackie Chan over on YouTube. Sir Alekin. And Yeoman. Right, come on, guys. You got to get in here. We're going to do a giveaway. Now, from what I have been told, and what I had told you guys, was I was meant to be given permissions to be able to mint some assets as, like, universal assets that I could do as giveaways. I went to go mint before the stream. Unfortunately, an error came up. Most, if not all of the team has already broken up for the Christmas period right now. other than, there's a few staff members obviously keeping an eye on things, making sure everything's running smoothly. But obviously, me unable to mint isn't a high priority issue. Yeah, I know, right? So we will be doing giveaways. Everybody who is here will get one of 2 specially minted assets. One I will show you, the other one I haven't created yet, but you will get one of 2. These will get sent sometime in the new year. I promise you they'll get sent. I just need to be able to mint them. That is all. So once they are minted, I will then send them onto their new homes. But everybody who is here will get one of 2 potential assets that are only going to be for this stream. They are, well, not just this stream and the New Year's special. So Alex is hosting the New Year's Eve special. So Alex will hopefully give me the list of everybody there. I guess what I will do is, if you happen to attend both, then you will get the opposite one. So you will get both.
Oh.
Is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got to attend both.
Be there or be square.
Yeah. Oh, which, by the way, Alex, I don't know if you've responded to me. What time's the New Year's Eve stream special?
I think just the regular stream time.
Okay.
It's
Perfect.
it's on a Wednesday. So yeah, let's just make it a regular Wednesday stream.
Perfect. That makes it easy for me to put it up as an event. Because, yeah, the new year starts at a different time for everybody. So I'm sure it'll be...
Yeah, no, I wasn't going to try to be like a 24-hour stream, hit midnight everywhere around the world.
Yeah, yeah. I think you could do that in less than 24
I mean, I
hours.
could, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't have the budget to afford for you to do that. You can choose to you can choose to do it of your own free will.
I love you guys, but I also
don't want to do that. I understand.
Not that much.
Right. Torlac78 Able says they like my Cyberkong's sweater, aka jumper. However, you should also be able to see Alex's, because he is also wearing his. We are twinning! Twinning!
I can't be so far away. I can't reach my keyboard anymore, so.
We are twinning. This, I feel
my camera's a little more cropped off.
I feel like I always wear this on our Christmas special stream. Ever since I got it. For the last, what, like 3-4 years? When did we get it?
That's really the only time I wear it. It keeps it in very good condition.
Yeah, mine is only like on the underside. I didn't realize I had any pilling on it. Yeah, only on like the bits where my arms rub on the desk. Yeah,
just like a teeny bit. Mostly on the banana on his head. That's mostly where I got it. Oh, my banana's fine. I wish I brought 2. I know they were they definitely cost more than the usual clothing item I would purchase. However, yeah, they're so soft though.
Oh, they feel amazing. They need to do another one. Cyberkongs, fight! Go get Henry the Great. Like, go get him in here. Somebody go get Henry, so I can tell him to make different ones of these. Because I need a new one where I can order 2, and I can have one in storage where it's perfect and never gets touched forever, ever and ever, until like my great grandchildren pull it out and it's like, what is this?
What's an NFT?
Like, the OG NFTs. Now we're on Web 5.
Oh. Well, that'd be kind of cool.
Who knows? I suppose it depends when your children start having children and stuff like that. There's a whole generation between me and my partner. So, like, his parents are the same age as my grandparents. So it's
my in-laws are just like 3 years younger than my parents, so not a big deal. But my parents, there was a generation split. So my grandmother, on my dad's side, was almost the same age as my great grandmother on my mom's side.
Oh, wow.
Because my mom is the oldest child and my dad was the youngest child.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's neat how families work.
Well, my sister was older than me, but I feel like as the oldest of the oldest, I kind of broke the tradition of having teenage births. Because my mum was 17 when she had me. My mum's mum was like 17 when she had her. My nan was 16 when she had my dad. Then like my great nan was also I think like 17 or 18. Actually, she was younger than that when she had her first, because back then, if it was out of wedlock, usually they would make you give up your child for adoption, and that's what happened to her. Yeah, she must have been really, really young. But yeah, I was old when I had my first. But also, I'm almost
like
30.
In your...
Remember, guys?
Yeah, I was 26 when my first was born. 20... Yeah.
Oh, I was younger than that.
I mean, you're almost still younger than that.
I mean, yeah, by the way, guys, my birthday is coming up in a few days. 3 days. 3 days until my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. If somebody wants to drop my wallet in the chat, if you want to send me a birthday present, that is appreciated, but not needed. Send me presents. But I will be turning the big 3-0. So if you want to send me a happy 30th birthday present, it wouldn't go amiss. I don't know why Alex is laughing. Because
no worries.
It's my birthday. I mean, it is my birthday. On the 26th. I promise.
Oh, no, I know it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Let's see. I found your wallet. Here you go. BB53.
Oh, yeah, you can drop that one.
Wait. Go West, put a different one.
That's not my wallet. That is not my wallet.
Go West is a little troll for claiming other people's things.
Yeah. No, Metaverse Street Channel, I will be 30 in 3 days' time.
Yes.
Do you know what's
30.
There's I think it's Serdia's wallet. I don't have it fully memorized off by heart. However, if I see the last 5 digits, I know it's theirs.
Because you've had to send them so many prizes, or?
Yeah, just because I've had to input it so many times as well. Same as like Yeoman's, Go West I recognize. Who else do I usually recognize? I think Biversants I recognize. The Gases I recognize. Jar Jar Jackie I don't recognize, and it's because I can never remember what name you go by when you put in your wallet. Yeah, it's whatever it is. It's like all 5,000 names. Oh, Alex,
so many names.
Jazzwolf almost found my wallet, which is crazy because I know Alex just needs to go look in a different chat where we have all of our wallets.
That's not even how I did it, but I have so many different ways that I could find your wallet. I was already on the Sandbox page, so I just typed in your username where mine was, because I was already looking at my profile, and then just copied it from there.
That is good. That is good.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of other ways that I could have grabbed it.
Jazzwolf went on OpenSea, which I have done a couple of times to get
I've
mine
done so many times.
Yeah, to grab
for so many people.
Right. Let's quickly talk about some stuff that we have to talk about. So, Festive Season's Greetings event. You can play this experience completely for free. It's a bunch of mini games. They're pretty cool. I really like the one where you have to guess the color in the right code. I also like the dodging the Christmas tree one because I like anything where I can score points and beat my last score. However, with this, you can also purchase the Advent Calendar NFT. If you purchase it now and you play all the mini games, you can unlock everything up until today's date. You want to play all of the days, you have until December 31st to play all of these, and you'll get a bunch of unique NFTs plus a unique exclusive avatar to this event. If you would like to purchase this, it will cost 20 sand. There are no sand rewards for this. It is only NFTs. However, these NFTs have been spectacularly created by so many amazing voxel artists. We've had Univoxel, MJ, Julio, AU24K, He-Dog, Ghost of Mars, DM Archer, Zangdoru. Throw out some other names of the people you know who have created these. VVox has created two of the assets in here, I believe. I've created an asset. If you were a Wizzy holder, you've got the asset that was going to be in here from Alex already. But too bad for those that didn't. So sorry, guys. Was it if they were Wizzy holders or if they were particular?
No, it's actually, you could still grab it. It's on the marketplace because it was a year ago. So like I didn't know if the advent calendar this year was happening. So I just listed it. It's the Santa Wizzy's list of naughty and nice.
There we go.
Which you can pick up for more than the Christmas pass. Where is it?
Oh, so we've got all the names here as well. We got Alina. That's who I keep forgetting. Alina. I am Nigul. And I think I said everybody else's names. So we got all these, a limited edition avatar, exclusive only for here. Cozy Yeti avatar. Yes, please, Daddy. That's his official title.
Yes, please, Daddy is the official avatar.
Yeah. Well, you got to get in the bit about the Cozy Yeti avatar, and then the tagline is, yes, please, Daddy. Metaverso, Alex did ask me the other day, was I going to wear mine? I was already going to wear mine. I believe we've never purposefully arranged it. It just so happens we always wear it on our festive special stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this time we did officially arrange it, technically.
I would say you just confirmed whether or not I was going to be wearing it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't say that I was also, but I am.
There we go. And then the only other thing to mention is the festive season VoxEdit contest. Why do I keep jumping from place to place? Here we go. Right, so VoxEdit contest link. Here we go. Take part. Theme, anything festive, winter themed if you so wish, but you could even do Santa Claus in swim shorts on the beach for places.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll look pretty cool. You know, only in Australia, I'm sure that's how they decorate him. There's a pool prize of 5,450 sand split among these ways. There is also a bunch of catalysts. Participation prize, placements go from 1st to 15th place, and a special 25 sand to an entry that creates an amazing toy-based asset that is outside of the top 15. You have until December 31st to get those in. It is, unless stated, it is always 11:59 p.m. UTC. Unless we state otherwise, results will be announced on January 17th. So get those submissions in, people. Get creating those festive assets for your chance to win some of these. Now, there is one thing I want to say about the Catalyst. There was a change, as many of you know. There was a restructuring within the company. Some of the people that used to deal with sending the Catalyst, that has moved across a few different people, to the point where, unfortunately, the spooky VoxEdit catalysts they were meant to be sent out. I put out the processing, and then I got told that it actually moved to somebody completely different who didn't see that the request had even gone out because they had changed the system of how it's done. And so they're all going to be done in the new year. So any catalysts that need to get sent should all be being done in the new year. So I apologize that they have not been sent sooner. However, after that, then we should all know the new process moving forward so they can all get sent and it shouldn't be an issue.
Okie doke.
Yes. So hopefully that will be fine. And there we go. And Merry Christmas to D. D Electronics is in here. Merry Christmas almost.
Hey.
I feel like D always comes along for these nice little Sandbox special ones. Take 4 and action. But yeah, we're going to be playing Season's Greetings, and then we're going to hop into some other experiences, do some other things, maybe do some building, but we're here for another 2.5 hours, so that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. I'm on my favorite game.
Which day you doing?
17.
23? 17. I'm down on the wrong layer.
Oh, okay, interesting.
The other day I had one that was only 2 colors.
Oh. I did one the other day. Oh, did you just fall all the way?
I got launched up by the by the elevator. I let it squish me and it threw me in the air.
Oh, that's cool.
It was fun.
I did one the other day where I completed it in 2 goes.
I don't think I've done less than 3. I think usually like I do it in the fewest number that you could logically guess it in.
I think 3 is like I fully believe I got really lucky just by getting like I think I just got really lucky and then it was like, okay, let's try this one, and it was just correct.
Mm-hmm. And now I've got it where
Oh, it could be purple. You didn't do purple.
This one's purple.
Yeah. Oh, that's purple.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably looks black through the
it does
for Discord.
Little. But what's everybody's
It could still be
plans?
blue. It's oh my gosh.
It's blue, right?
Oh wait, you because you said purple and so I chose purple even though I've already done purple.
Oh no, I messed it up.
She got in my head.
I messed it up for him. I'm so sorry.
There's no purple in this.
Where's the purple?
All right, it's black. Gosh, I chose. This is the worst I've done.
Oh my gosh. Alex, this is awful.
Don't look, I'm ashamed.
Oh my gosh, how many goes was that?
No, nobody look.
That was so many. Lula Love says the Guess the Code game's their favorite as well. It's just so much fun. I really like it.
I asked Cyber Dragon to make it a standalone game.
It should be. Can you do leaderboards on single player games?
No. No, I mean you can do screenshots and theoretically, I don't know how complicated the logic would be. You could maybe do this as a multiplayer game. Have like everybody have their own board to do.
I guess you could make it like as in different rooms, like when people spawn in, it can send them to their own little designated area, and then they get their goes.
Yeah, you can make it like a 2-player or 4-player game, and then you all get your own room. But I think this sort of game probably works best in single player.
For sure. I mean, saying that though, there is so that I'm pretty sure it's based off of the real game that I have called Codebreaker, where you play against somebody else, and they put like little pegs in the bottom, so they have the code you have to guess, and then they can see the code that you have to guess, and it's basically the same thing. Different colored pegs that you put in represent the stuff. So I guess you could make it a 2-player. It's just
I haven't heard of that one before.
Have you not? Oh, look up Codebreaker.
I've played Wordle a lot, which is the same logic for solving it.
Yeah. What if you did it based on time? But no, it shouldn't be based on time. It's just based on how quickly you get it. As in,
That's
like, how...
time?
No, you know what I mean?
Oh, turns.
Like,
how many turns you do?
Yeah, how quick... Like, turn-based.
Right.
I apologize.
Like how quickly you do it is time-based.
Shush. Nobody heard that. No, nobody heard that. It's not true.
What is time, anyway?
It is a construct.
Go West clipped that.
Oh, Go West clips everything. All of my
shame shall live in infamy.
All of my embarrassing moments, Go West has clipped. Well, maybe not all of them.
I have to go take care of something real quick.
Okay.
I will be right back. And I'm just gonna stand here dancing. If anybody needs me, don't need me, because I'll be a minute. 1 sec.
Go West, you clipped Alex of beating the thing. Yeah, Alex was talking about how they were doing that because Cyberdragon had to make a little update to make that not possible anymore. Because Alex is the amazing breaker of games. Absolutely fantastic. Right, real quick, so I can grab the giveaway form. I'm just going to go to Big Me, so I am able to just not mess up any of the screens by grabbing the giveaway form link. But what's everybody's festive holiday plans this year? Whether you've got any proper plans or if you're just gonna chill, let me know. I'm nosy. I'm a nosy little bugger. Hey guys, I'm just nosy. Okay, here's the giveaway form. Now remember, everybody who fills this out, as long as you meet all our criteria for giveaway stuff, then you are going to get one of 2 possible special NFTs that are only going to be for these streams. I unfortunately was unable to mint them, so I have to wait till the new year, but you will get them. Also, if you happen to fill out this one, and then you also attend the New Year's Eve stream and fill out Alex's giveaway form for that stream, then you will get the opposite one. So if you attend both streams, fill out both forms, then you will get one of each special NFT. Otherwise, yeah, you just get one. Eat, sleep, metaverse, repeat. That is good. That sounds wonderful. Now I'm back here. Right, so I've done those days. Let's slip through here and go all the way to day 19. So I'd love to know, maybe we do a poll, okay? For those that have been playing this, I am curious. How often are you playing it? Are you playing it daily? Every few days? Weekly? Or waiting till the 24th? There we go, let me know. So how are you guys playing this, basically? How are you guys playing this? Are you going on every day and you're playing each calendar every day? Are you going on every couple of days to play a couple of them? Are you doing it roughly weekly, which is about what I've been doing? I feel like I've been doing it almost weekly. And then, or are you somebody who's gonna wait basically until the 24th and you're just gonna play all of the mini games all on tomorrow, because tomorrow's the 24th? Go West this week, you've been doing it back to back. I mean, yeah, I don't have an option for all possible options. So choose the option that best describes you. No, that is you. Also, who are fans of card games in here? Who's a good old card game fan? Because for Friendsmas, is it this one? There we go. For Friendsmas, which basically, you know, we just have a bunch of our friends come around, we eat food, play board games, do all that stuff. I feel like it sounds like Alex is back.
I'm back.
Yay! Okay, I'm just...
You can finish what you were saying, though.
So, yeah, basically Friendsmas, a little bit like how, you know, in America, Friendsgiving. We just have friends come around, we eat food, play board games, all that stuff. But we purchased a few board games, and as many of you know, I am a fan of Smosh, especially the more recent Smosh stuff. I feel like over the last sort of 2 years, they've really got like a really good cast. Everything seems to be going really well. In fact, basically ever since like Ian and Anthony purchased Smosh back, I think it's gone really well. But they have a section, they have a channel that is just all about games and board games. And I am a lover of board games. And they were playing one called That's Not a Hat and Flip 7. Both of which we purchased the other day and played for the first time with all of our friends, and they are amazing. So if you have a couple of friends that you like to play games with, Flip 7, really good, and That's Not a Hat. Get it. Get those games.
I'm a fan of Rummy. Go West said Rummy. And Rummy is something that I grew up playing with my parents. And we occasionally play it with our daughters. They're still kind of getting the hang of it. My 10-year-old would definitely have a good handle on it by now. She played a much more intense game with not dissimilar rules at Thanksgiving called Nerds, which is like if Rummy was a contact sport.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to describe Nerds. Basically, by the end of it, everybody is sweaty and cramped, which is not your usual card game fare. But it's usually people pair up in teams of 2. Each team has a deck. One person has to flip through cards 3 at a time as fast as possible, while the other person, I mean, you can divide up the labor how you want. A single person could do it. It'd just be really hard. While the other person is trying to like eliminate a hand of like, I think it was 16 cards, something like that. And when you instead of like making triples like you do in Rummy, you try to stack by suit in the middle of the table or floor. We usually play on the floor, which is why everybody's cramped by the end. And anybody can stack in the middle. So you've got, 4+ teams with 8 people playing, all putting 4 decks worth of cards into the middle of this pile, stacking it by suit as fast as possible. Because it is one of those games where like the more cards you have in your hand at the end, the more negative points you have. You do have to make sure that every deck has a different back, because it does, how much you put down in the middle pot does count towards your score. So you have to like count that all back at the end. But it's so fast paced. We played it. There's this one family that my family's been having Thanksgiving with for like 20 years now. And we always played at their house, and it is I've cracked some knuckles together with other people's knuckles. Like it's It's a very fast game, and there's a lot of screaming and a lot of it's intense. So I don't know if anybody else plays this game. It might just be this one family that we play it with, but it's like it's a highlight of the year getting to play Nerds. I don't see the battery.
Check behind the reindeers.
Well, I guess I mean I don't need the battery, I guess.
Oh, there you go. Maybe that's why the battery didn't appear.
Because it's like, dude, you have way more than enough. I had to retrieve a package from the porch before my kids get home from school, so it has now been hidden away. Operation Secret Santa. Wait, what am I doing?
Oh, perfect. I'm so good at these true and false questions.
The last time I played, there were a few that I was like, are you sure about that? And I don't remember what the questions were specifically, but a couple of I lost. I got 3 wrong in a row, and I was like, really? I mean, like 1 or 2 of them, I was like, yeah, that tracks.
Okay,
I'm okay being wrong with that.
I'm putting true for this, but I feel like they worded it weirdly. They put
that was one of the ones I was like, no, that's not. It's not through the roof.
Yeah, it's for a chimney, or he has a magic key that he uses to enter the front door.
He's just got like some Semtex he like puts on your roof, blows a hole, and descends in. He like rappels in with a bunch of elves and tactical gear.
Yeah. Laurie G, we have Uno No Mercy, which is insane. You need to play Uno No Mercy.
Is that the one where it has like a draw 20?
Yes. It also, I mean, I don't think Santa lives in a magical castle, and it's also not the South Pole. He lives in Lapland, thank you. But yeah, it's where if you get 25 cards in your hand, you are automatically out.
The North Pole having 6 months of darkness a year also, I don't know how they're defining that.
I think they mean like daylight hours. It's like here, like, you know.
Right. So usually when you talk about the dark and light season for the poles, they're just talking about that time period, not for an entire year. But I think any given place on the planet has 6 months of dark and 6 months of light, right?
No.
No? Oh, yeah, no, the equator will have more daylight, I think, on average. And doesn't it even out?
I don't think so.
Well, because the North Pole has a period of it being daylight all the time and a period of night all the time.
No, so it basically means, so you know, like how here in the UK, I don't know how it works where you are in America. I'm basing it on, I failed the quiz. Okay, well, we'll do that in a minute. So here in the UK, you know, when it's December 21st, I think it's roughly always December 21st, is technically the shortest day in the year, meaning a day that has the shortest amount of daylight hours. So it gets dark the earliest and there's lots of darkness. So I am pretty sure up in the North Pole, and there's like one town where it is like their daylight hours are like, they have 2 daylight hours for like within that period. Like they have very few daylight hours. But it doesn't even out. It's not like once it gets, you know, I think it's July something, July 21st as well.
The summer solstice.
Yeah, when it's the summer solstice is the most daylight hours here in the UK, where it is still light out at like 10:30, 11 p.m. at night, and then it minutely gets slightly dark, and then you see the sun rising again at like 3:30, 4 a.m.
But I think it flips on the winter solstice, right? Like then you have a really short.
Yes, but
so
in the North Pole, it's not. It doesn't even out because it's much higher. So their daylight hours are much shorter. Even in their summer, it's not like, oh, it's their summer. They're having 24 hours of daylight. It's still dark. Go west, 10:30. Oh, go west. Yes, 10:30 is 10:30 because the context is I'm not saying a time. No, nobody's doing that math. Who's doing that math? If I go, oh yeah, let's go grab a drink at 10:30. Nobody's going there like, okay,
5 p.m.
Yeah, you're not there. Well, 5:15, and you're not there going, okay, 10:30, 10:30.
Half of 10 is not 5:15.
Wait, it's because I'm saying 10:30 and I'm seeing in my
and
mind.
You're doing it with the 10 and a half?
Yeah, I'm doing it with, yeah, no, I'm doing it with 10:30 and I'm like, oh, half of 10:30 is 5:15. But no, it's
I know what you mean by 10:30. I don't find that confusing.
No, because it's not.
It's easier than saying 10 and a half. Like,
whoa,
it's the same thing.
Dr. Metaverso just asked a really loaded question. Dr. Metaverso, I have to just let you know this. The Santas that you see in the mall, most of the time that's not going to be the real Santa. He hires people to go. Yeah. It's not. Sometimes you might really get lucky and you might get the real one, but he can't always be in all of them. Because there's a lot. So, yeah, he has to hire people to basically be him. But he vets them. But Father Christmas is real. Okay? So, like, but the ones that you see in, like, supermarkets, the malls, like, if you go to, like, garden centres, here in the UK, garden centres is a big place where Santa's grotto is. But that's, yeah. You gotta just, I feel like you just have to know that usually you're not seeing the real one, but Father Christmas is real, obviously. So it's okay. He is real.
So I looked it up, and I was right. If you account for the entire course of a year, the number of daylight and nighttime hours is basically the same, because you've got that long night and you've got that long day at the poles, but they're opposite of each other. And so while the daylight to nighttime ratio will change from day to day, if you count the number of hours of each over a whole year, it's about 4,380 for each.
Oh, I didn't think it was in the North Pole. I just thought they just generally had less.
No, because people think about that long night because it sounds scary, but they also have a long day.
Fair enough.
Which can be just as disorienting because you'll have daylight for like a whole week or something like that.
Yeah.
There was, what was it, 7 Days of Night? It was like a vampire movie. 30 Days of Night. Is it really a whole month?
I think I'd just move. At that point, I'd be like, I'm moving.
There's places in like I think northern Scandinavia.
Yeah,
where it is like a whole week of daylight
and darkness.
And I think I'd be fine with that because I'm like awake or asleep like with zero regard to where the sun is at.
I think it told me this question was wrong when I said he doesn't live in a magical castle, but I'm still going to say false because I'm sticking with, oh, it is false. Okay, good.
Yeah. There was another one that got me. I think it's the one after that.
The wise men following
the wise men following the comet. There's a theory that it was a comet. Like, if the story of the wise men is true, it would have made sense that it was either a comet or a supernova that was visible from Earth. Like, obviously we don't know, but there are like historical records of there being a bright light in the sky around that time period, and some people think it might have been a supernova or it might have been a comet. So when I saw that question, I was like, oh yeah. And but no, because if you like the songs and the stories, like it is just a star. It's asking for the lore explanation, not the science explanation.
Santa's workshop is located in Lapland. Yes. Stop telling me it's wrong because it's right. No. Yes, it is. That is true.
It's the North Pole.
No, it's Lapland.
Where's what? It's always been the North Pole.
No, it's Lapland. Father Christmas' workshop is in Lapland. He's from Lapland.
Is it talking about a real place, or is it talking about the place with all the elves running around?
That's Lapland.
Right. I always heard it was the North Pole.
I mean, maybe for Serb. No, right, yoke's on you. No, I'm gonna say I think this is I think there's 3 reasons for this, because I will say 1, America is taught that it's North Pole, and I will stick with that. And now because of that, there are a lot of American movies where the North Pole is mentioned. One of the best being the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, which is the North Pole. However,
Lapland isn't even the northernmost point.
No, but Lapland is Lapland. I'm gonna say this in my calmest way. But Lapland is the real answer. And then I think also it is just based off of what you were taught as children. My children were taught that it is Father Christmas and that he is from Lapland. However, social media and just films and stuff have transitioned that into it being Santa Claus and it being the North Pole. I accept those answers. However, what I don't accept is asking a question, true or false, about where his workshop is and giving an answer that is socially accepted to also be correct. If you want to be like, if Santa's workshop is located in the South Pole, Santa's workshop is located at Mount Fuji, you know, give us an option where, yeah, no, it's not.
You can have words with Cyber Dragon later.
Did Cyber Dragon do it? Right, I'm beating up Cyber Dragon. Where is he? He's wrong.
Lapland, apparently.
Yeah, well, he wants to be. There we go. Wayward. Hey, Wayward. Hey, Wayward's here.
Hey, we haven't seen you in a bit.
Yay. It's always good to see Wayward. Which reminds me, I did drop the giveaway form, and I should probably... Oh, Jazzwolf is doing it. This is why I adore Jazzwolf. I mean, I adore everybody, but this is also why...
It's not Cyber Dragon right now.
Yeah, no, because he's wrong. Right, Wayward, what's going on is within this experience there is true-false questions. Some of them are worded a little, okay. Like, how does Santa enter the houses and it says the roof when we know it's the chimney, or a magical key to get in the door if you don't have a chimney. But I was like, okay, it's got to be true because the chimney's on the roof, but are you trying to trick me? However, this question was, where is Santa's workshop located? Giving the note saying, is it located in Lapland? And so I put true because Father Christmas workshop is located in Lapland per the stories I was told as a child, and many other children here, probably in England and other European countries.
You were lied to.
No, I was not. However, I do accept that for many other people that the North Pole is also an acceptable answer because it is in many American films and all of that stuff. However, you don't give an option of Lapland and have that be the incorrect answer when it is also a correct answer. Oh, okay, yoke's on you. So, no. People misinterpreted that. So, Hello Kitty is an anthropomorphic cat. I can never say that word properly. But Hello Kitty is an anthropomorphic cat. So she is a cat, just an anthropomorphic one, like Mickey Mouse is an anthropomorphic mouse. However, within the world of Hello Kitty, she is based off of she is a girl, a English girl that is called Kitty White. So Hello Kitty is called Kitty White. She is meant to represent a British girl, but she is an anthropomorphic cat, and people took him saying that she's not a cat to, like, the wrong way. He just meant she's not a cat. She's not like Luna from Sailor Moon.
Because doesn't she have a pet cat?
Yes.
Hello Kitty? I mean, yeah, I don't know that much about Hello Kitty.
I'm pretty sure she does. Wait.
Yeah. I think I remember seeing that at some point. And it kind of being the, wait, how does Mickey Mouse have a dog and is friends with Goofy?
Yeah, there you go. There's Hello Kitty and her cat.
Oh, while we're talking about cats.
Oh yeah, your cat.
It's so cute. My wife sent me a picture of her watching her first snowfall.
Aww.
Look at how adorable she is.
Oh.
She's so small. Oh, she's very stretched.
She does look super tall there.
It's because my screen is stretched.
Oh. Oh, well, I'm looking on the real screen, and she does look so small.
Yeah. Wait, maybe is your screen stretched? Your screen is stretched also.
Whoops. Yeah.
What if I put it in paint and I stretch it out? Will this work?
But that's what I was going to do. Sorry, I was going to do a poll with the community.
Still not quite there. Chonky to me, but like normal looking to the rest of you. There you go. That's about right. Yes, also named Luna. Apparently her mom's name is Luna. Luna is like the most popular name for cats. For girl cats in America right now, I guess. I didn't even know.
Oh.
And it's funny because I'm watching Sailor Moon with my older daughter right now.
Oh, I love Sailor Moon. It's been ages since I've watched it.
So I've never watched it before. And I decided to I consulted with a friend of mine who grew up watching Sailor Moon. And she said, like, oh, the Crystal remake is fine to watch. It's a little more manga accurate, I guess, and faster paced. There's not as much like filler of Monster of the Week stuff going on. I was not prepared for the whiplash of animation styles because they had so many different animation directors that from scene to scene there will be these huge changes in the style.
Oh,
and it's not intentional. So like my favorite anime is Fooly Cooly, which intentionally changed art directors, like with very intentional art direction from scene to scene, where oh, this scene looks like South Park and this scene looks like this other kind of anime, and like it feels like it's telling story through that art direction change, whereas in Sailor Moon it just happens with no like narrative reason.
Oh.
And the characters go off model all the time, so like the characters' faces will look all like mashed up, and I'm just like biting my tongue to not say anything to my daughter about it so she can just enjoy it. She has had like many facepalm moments throughout, like with how much Usagi is like how lazy she is and how whiny she is and like how big of a crybaby she is. She finds it hilarious.
She is so annoying. I love Sailor Moon so much, but Sailor Moon is the most annoying. Usagi is the most annoying character ever. Why I fell on the floor while eating
like
my
her
toast.
First power is like crying so hard everybody's ears burst. Like that's so we got to the end of season 1, or the last couple episodes of season 1, and my daughter's like, we need to watch the next one because it's like cliffhanger after cliffhanger after cliffhanger. And and it's like, okay, so we like binged the last like 5 episodes. And then you get to the start of season 2, and like the battle doesn't end at the end of season 1. They don't resolve it. They're like in the middle of the battle when it switches seasons. I'm like, people would have had to wait a year for that. She's like, oh my God. And so we get to season 2, and Chibiusa shows up, the little pink-haired girl, which I think I know some spoiler things. I'm not revealing anything that I know about that to my daughter, but the very first thing she does is like pulls a gun on the main characters, which is such a like jarring tonal shift, except it's not actually a real gun, it's flowers. But we're just like screaming at like how ridiculous this looks. It's such like a memeable moment of a gun being pulled out in Sailor Moon. Like I didn't even know guns showed up anywhere in Sailor Moon.
I forgot about that. I don't know. Well, you're watching Crystal, so I don't know if that was in the original. I remember watching the original for a short while when I was young. We had Sky, so me and my mum used to watch Sailor Moon. It was one of the few shows, that and Buffy the Vampire Slayer were the few shows we ever watched together. And yeah, I used to. I remember when Chibi Usagi, yeah, arrived.
Usagi, yeah.
Yeah.
They just call it Chibiusa.
That's
most
it.
Of the time.
Yeah.
We were watching it in Japanese, but we were like trying to eat dinner while watching it. So my younger one would be like in dance class my wife would take her to dance class, and then the older one and I would have dinner and watch Sailor Moon. The thing is, with the subtitles, she just wouldn't eat because she was just staring at the screen the whole time to make sure she didn't miss anything. And I'm like, you need to actually eat your dinner. Let's switch it over to English. Which it's funny because we had previously watched most of, if not all of, Miraculous Ladybug, which is the same English voice actress for Sailor Mars, except I do not recognize her voice at all. Like she's got a pretty recognizable voice in like a lot of anime that, and she's in a lot of anime. So like I can usually pick up her voice, and Sailor Mars has like such a deep and serious voice all the time that it doesn't sound like her at all to me. But Christmas related. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Miracle on 34th. Oh wait, no, The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Okay,
one of those two, Miracle on 34th Street or Muppets Christmas Carol. They're both probably my favorite.
Which Miracle on 34th Street?
The one with Matilda. The one with
the remake.
Yeah, the remake. I haven't actually.
That's the one I grew up with.
I haven't seen the original. I've seen clips of the original, but I've never fully seen the original.
It's pretty close. I haven't seen it in probably 30 years, but it's, from what I remember, it's basically the exact same story, just like with modern filmmaking. Like the difference is not that big. I got pushed off.
Oh, so
I think mine is Elf. I know that's a very common answer. A lot of people say Elf.
I used to like Elf, but I don't think I'd put it in like my top 5. It's one where it's like, oh yeah, I'll watch it, but it's not in my top 5. Also, Yolks on You said just a not Christmas movie as their favorite, which is probably the worst answer. Also, we had this argument on Friendsmas the other day. This was a huge debate at the table.
Die Hard?
Yeah. It isn't a Christmas movie.
So I mean, I'm always down for an argument. The thing that got pointed out, I think, was, or the thing that the recent development in this argument is that Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. Actually, you know what? I think Home Alone might be my favorite Christmas movie, just because I have a lot of nostalgia for it, and I just think it's a hilarious movie. Excuse me. But Macaulay Culkin said that Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, and then immediately said like, "Don't fight me, like don't come at me for this." And I'm like, no, you don't get to say that. You don't get to be a coward. You don't get to like throw that into the room and then run away like like a Christmas grenade. Like you need to answer for your crimes.
I think so. Sorry, you go.
His reason was that it could happen on a different day.
Yeah.
And a lot of people argue that that's not the case because Nakatomi Plaza, which is a real place, would only be shut down like that for Christmas or similar significant holidays like that. Most offices would only have a holiday party like that for Christmas. The only reason that the main character was there was because he was visiting for Christmas. The only reason that the thieves were invading that building, they were thieves, right? They weren't just terrorists, right? I don't remember. I think they were thieves.
They were terrorists.
They were trying to steal something, right?
They were terrorists.
Oh, they were terrorists? Okay, it's been a while since I've watched it.
I'm pretty sure. Chat can correct me.
The only reason they were there was because it was empty enough because it was Christmas. There's a whole bunch of like lines related to Christmas and ho 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 and the fact that it's at a holiday party and stuff. So like you could remake the story to try to change the plot points that it being on Christmas made it work. You could say like New Year's or something, some other holiday that maybe would have fewer people around. But you could also do that for most other holiday movies that are not specifically like Santa Claus. Like you could do that with Home Alone. They could be traveling for Thanksgiving. They could be traveling for Easter. They could be traveling for just any old family vacation. And there could be some storm or something that prevents the flights from letting the mom get back in time. So I feel like if you say that Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, then Home Alone has to also not be a Christmas movie.
I'm gonna stick with the fact that Bruce Willis said that
he changed that. He doubled back on that. He also can't speak for himself anymore, so that like he can't.
But
you can't. I'm pretty sure his last statement was like taking that back. And now you can't get a more of an answer out of him. So I don't think it's important, but I do think it's a Christmas movie. Just for the fun of it and because it makes people mad. I think it's hilarious. And that's what the Christmas spirit is all about. The thieves just wanted a Christmas bonus.
I may or may not have started a poll. Come on, chat, don't fail me now! Chat's failing me, I can already see it. Right, where's my phone? I'm going on my account to vote.
So why is it important to you that it's not a Christmas movie?
Because I like to be right.
See, I like to be right, and when faced with overwhelming evidence, I change my answer.
I mean, I think I'm gonna have to because so far it's 2-7.
Oof.
And I haven't even voted yet.
Dr. Metaverse says, well, people like to watch it during Christmas, which makes it a Christmas movie. I think that's the best answer.
I guess
if it's a movie that you like to watch for Christmas, that's what the Christmas spirit's all about.
I am just gonna state I've only really seen Die Hard twice. It's a good film. I think I just enjoy the chaos of people arguing over where it stands in terms of Christmas films.
Yeah.
Because I don't actually think I care that much, other than I like the chaos chaos that it causes.
Absolutely. I like the chaos more than I like the movie. Like I've seen the movie, I enjoyed the movie. I have seen the argument more than I've seen of the movie.
Yes.
And I think that's hilarious.
I will agree with you on that. I definitely feel like this argument has been had around me more times than I have ever seen the film. Like,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
But it was a huge thing. We were like, let's play another game. Does anybody want some gingerbread cookies that I've made to get everybody off the subject? In fact,
gingerbread cookies.
Yeah, I made gingerbread men.
In the you're playing the simulator.
Huh?
The management sim? Is that what you're doing?
No.
What do you mean play a game?
No. As in, so on Friendsmas we had this argument was being had, and it got to the point where I was like, hey, let's play a different game. Like,
this was something that you said in real life to people.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that to the chat right now, like you were gonna play a gingerbread making game or something.
No. No. Panda, do you need a Wizzy hat to complete your outfit? I have a Wizzy hat.
A Christmas one?
Oh, I don't have a Christmas Wizzy hat. How would I know? I can't filter my clothes. I have this one. I've got Santa's hat Panda Pops edition. Is this Jazz Wolf made this, right?
Yes. I think it was Jazz Wolf, right?
I'm pretty sure that's Jazz Wolf's one. There we go. I'll wear that one.
I had 3 purples.
How did I get over here? Why am I over here?
Because you beat the last game.
Did I? Oh. I didn't want to be over
there. Was Santa not up there?
Oh.
After you beat game 24, yeah, you were just playing game 24. It puts you up there, and Santa says, like, thank you for saving Christmas, and then he flies off.
Oh.
And I always let him run me over.
Oh, I never spoke to Santa, so that's probably why he didn't do that.
He does it even if you don't speak to him, but maybe you jumped up there earlier.
I don't know.
Did you manually go up there?
No, I just appeared there, but I didn't pay attention. No, he wasn't over there. I don't know. Either that or I just missed it because I was looking for a hat.
Oh, yeah, no, it was probably while you were looking for a hat.
Yeah.
Because it happens automatically. It's not an asker. He just uses a speech bubble.
Ah, yeah, he probably left. Silly Santa.
He got left behind.
Silly
Missed
Santa.
Christmas.
Right, let's see where TNT started 24-hour Christmas Story in 1997. I was watching religiously about 7 years ago. Before that, so there. What? I don't know what TNT is.
An American television channel.
Oh, okay.
They used to play like oh gosh, I don't even remember what was on it. I think like Lois and Clark and stuff was maybe on TNT. I feel like they had a bunch of like murder mystery shows, like, and from sitcoms. Is TNT still around, or did it become USA? I don't remember. I feel like I haven't watched anything on so I don't have regular TV anymore. Like, I've never had it since I moved out of my parents. I just stream stuff online because I'm a millennial. And why would I pay for cable television? But I can't remember the last show that I actually watched on TNT, if it even still exists. Didn't they make cartoons too? TNT? Did they? I don't remember there being cartoons on TNT. Maybe like a certain time of day. Oh, wait, I think I just understood something. Do the batteries only appear? I think the batteries only appear if you build stuff.
Oh.
So if you don't keep up building things, the batteries don't show up.
This is my new troll. You can't see his trousers because they're green.
Invisible pants.
Yeah, and a bit of an invisible hat because it's also green. But
You're welcome, Elka Zero. Glad you like it.
this is my new troll. This is one that I bought myself as an early Christmas present. I also have purchased 2 other ones as an early Christmas present. That I think I'll go get. I love trolls. You have no idea
You
how
like
much
the old-fashioned trolls, not the new trolls.
I mean, I would, if somebody gave me them, I'm not gonna be like, ugh, but I do prefer, like, yeah, I prefer the old-fashioned ones. I don't mind if you gave me a new one. Yeah, it's okay. Even if it's like a new one that's like a new Russ one made by Russ, which Russ isn't the original, Damn is the original. But I am a fan of all of them. There was for a little while ones that look like trolls called Zelfs, and they're very cute, and I like those.
The old trolls do feel very like British to me. I don't know why, like very hobbitish.
I missed what you said because I ran away to get my trolls. Oh, you can't see this one's hair even more because it's green.
Oh my goodness.
If it's in front of me, you can see where his hair should be.
I don't think I've ever seen trolls that big before. I'm used to like the little teeny tiny ones from the 80s.
Okay, right, no, I've got a treat for you because this was either a birthday or Christmas present I got last year from Rolfie. So just wait.
Is it a giant troll?
Wait, you're in for a treat. Let me find him.
Oh, okay, all right. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Panda's gonna like come walking in with like a troll wig and mask or something. Oh my gosh. It's huge. It's like the size of a baby, like a real life baby.
It's so cool. Just to give you a comparison, I'm not sure what size you're used to, whether you're used to like the pencil topper sizes, but here are the Russ ones.
Like,
you're probably
like
more
maybe,
used to.
What's this in centimeters? Like 5 centimeters tall, 4 centimeters tall, something like that. If you don't count the hair.
Okay, so you're probably used to the
yeah, what you're holding.
Ones. Well, no, these are this is including hair. This is probably 15 centimeters. I don't know, probably a bit less.
Okay, well, I was thinking like 3 inches tall, but I had to do the math.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't think I
know.
The
one that's in your I think your right hand.
The multicolored one is a smaller Rust version. This is like the standard Rust version.
Yep.
This is the small Rust version, and then there's like the really small pencil topper ones that you could get. And then this is a Dam official. This is a medium-sized Dam. Some of the Dam ones do get a little bit bigger. Some of the Dam ones are also closer to the size of these ones. And then this one is by Umeda, which is another brand one. It's so good! Look at it! Look at it!
I didn't realize there were so many different companies that made them.
Yeah, well, what happened was, so Thomas Dam was the original maker of them. He had good sales over in Norway, and he wanted to bring them to America. However, he hadn't properly copyrighted the patent to his trolls. So, basically every other company, so Rust ones are technically knockoff versions, like bootleg versions, to the Norfin Dam trolls. And then like loads of other companies. So Umeda is one. I forget some of the other ones off the top of my head. But yeah, there's a couple. And they're cute. I just think they're adorable. But yeah, this is the largest one I personally own. I don't know if they get any bigger. If they do, that would be cool, and somebody can send me one, and I'll be happy with that. But I have troll slippers, I have a troll fanny bag, I have troll necklaces, earrings, hairbands, t-shirts. I have a troll. I do have a troll bag, but I'm also having a new troll bag this Christmas.
A neutral bag?
a new a neutral bag, a new troll bag. Anybody who knows the company Loungefly, I'm getting a Loungefly troll bag. I have badges. I have enamel pins. I have a bunch of just general trolls. Magnets. I've got magnets. Pencil toppers. I've got a bunch of pencil toppers. I've got lots.
You can kind of see that, like, where the cuteness of like Grogu comes from.
Of
Like
who?
in the like Baby Yoda, like, has a very similar sort of like cute, ugly vibe.
For sure. Well, I think that's also why, like, Labubus are really popular, because they've got that kind of cute, ugly, creepy vibe to them. As well
I think they remind me more of Where the Wild Things Are, though.
Oh, I see
than anything
that.
else.
Have you seen... So I don't know how big this is in America, but these toys have been around in the UK for a while. I think I got my youngest one 2 or 3 Christmases ago, but they're called Fugglers.
I had heard of them and never seen one like in real life until we were at a bookstore like a week or so ago, and I turned around a corner and there's these absolutely hideous Lord of the Rings dolls. I could tell which one was supposed to be. I think it was Frodo. But then there was another one. There was no name on the box. It just said Lord of the Rings and the brand. And I was like, I don't know what character this is supposed to be. I don't know if it's like another Hobbit or a dwarf or Smeagol, Golem. Like, I don't know. It's just so ugly. I don't know what it is.
Did they, I've not seen those ones, but did it have like the standard Fugglers? Because one of the reasons the Fugglers are so weird is that they're like they're kind of, the teeth. It's the teeth. It's the teeth.
It's 100% the teeth.
Because it's, if you don't see the teeth on them, it just looks like kind of like a weird little plush. And then you look at the teeth, and for whatever reason, these are like almost really realistic teeth in just a colorful plush. And it's like,
it's
why
so
are there
unnerving.
teeth? Yeah, why are there like real looking teeth in this thing? Why?
Yeah, I don't know how popular they are over here, but they do sell them in shops, and I don't know why people like them. They're so horrifying.
But I would say that's probably the same thing as Labubus as well, because they're like weird little things. The funny thing with Labubus as well is before they got popular, and also I promise you I'm not being the person that's like, I had one before it was mainstream. But
except you did.
No, so not technically no, but so for the people that don't know, Labubus also, they're not just like the plush toy, but they're also like part of a collection of like little cute characters that can be in like different get-ups, I guess. And so when me and my partner were in Hamleys, down in the basement floor of there, by the way, anybody in London, Hamleys have Labubus down there. They have a ton of Labubus if you're looking for some original Labubus. There you go. Go get one.
It's just a word that gets funnier the more times you say it.
Labubu! It's fun to say. But anyway, we were down there probably like a year and a half ago, and we saw all these, like, because they're Pop Marts, so we saw all these Pop Mart things, and we're like, these look kind of cool. So I picked up like a random thing that I thought looked cute. He picked up a random one that he thought looked cute. He opened it up, and it's this cool like mech, like snowman looking thing, I think, and inside of it is a character that's like driving it, and it was only like mid Labubu craze that Rolfie was like sat in his office looking up at his shelf being like, wait a minute, it's literally like a Labubu in there, and apparently it's like one of the rare ones that's worth like $60 or something. It's like, yeah, it's just sat in there.
So after seeing the ugly dolls in the bookstore, we're walking out of the bookstore into the parking lot, and getting ready to go have dinner with my parents. I hear my name, and I kind of ignored it because it was soft, and my name's pretty common for kids these days. So I had like multiple kids my daughters go to school with are named Alex. So I'm just used to hearing my name not for me. And then we hear it again and we realize it's Julia calling us from across the parking lot.
Oh.
She's sitting in her car eating dinner with a friend after they had like gone shopping. And her friend just gives my younger daughter one of her Labubus because she had like 7 like attached to her bag. And
that's cool.
And that we were talking about how much my youngest one wants one. And so that made her night. She got a Labubu from a friend, and a real one too. So that was a big deal.
Yeah, I was gonna.
It was just a random chance encounter with Julia.
Aw, I messaged
We live
Julia
like
the other day.
an hour away from each other, almost like 45 minutes.
That's a distance. At least here in the UK, that's kind
of
a distance.
Say not really for us, like, but it's enough that we don't run into her randomly.
Yeah.
We just happen to be in her area, and so it was a wild chance encounter, and a Christmas miracle.
Oh yes. Especially
we have an ad starting in 40 seconds.
Okay.
And I have to run take care of another package thing.
No worries.
So I will be right back.
Alex will be right back, people. And the ad's gonna start soon. Play games, how long are we streaming? For another hour and a half, I think? Yeah, for another hour and a half. We're gonna be streaming. And for those that are wondering, Play Games does have walkthroughs. They post, I Play Games, I don't know if you're posting anywhere else, but I definitely see you post on TikTok. And I'm sorry, but sometimes I do just scroll past. I do try to like, but sometimes I am just scrolling. Because I'm looking for my Reddit posts. I'm looking for the Reddit posts that I just want to be on in the background. Half the time I'm only on TikTok as like a background noise thing, and I can't be bothered to find a YouTube video to do it. Right, guys, let's talk about stuff in the sandbox that you can do. You can purchase the Advent calendar here, where you can get a bunch of exclusive NFTs created by amazing people in the community like VVox, AU24K, Univoxel, I Am Nigul, Zhang, Doro, Hedong, TM Archer, MJ, Alina, I think Alina's one of them. Basically, the event page has everybody who has created things. Ghosts of Mars, so many amazing people, myself as well. You can get our NFTs as well as an exclusive Cozy Yeti avatar that is only for this event. And somebody was asking his rarity. I think potentially maybe common or uncommon. He's not going to be rarer than that just because of how cheap the advent calendar itself is. So yeah, he is, I'm pretty sure he's probably common, but there we go. And then we do have the festive season VoxEdit contest. What is the date? He should be the 24th, I believe. I believe here's the NFT that you'll get on the 24th, probably. Unfortunately, a lot of people that would definitely have this information. I'm pretty sure he's the 24th. I basically planned out the entire advent calendar, what assets go to what day. Yeah, tomorrow. Basically tomorrow. However, I think a couple of things got moved, but I'm pretty sure he's the last one. He's like, yes, this is the peak asset that you get on this day. It's like how in some advent calendars, the 24th is like you ate them. I ate the babies! I don't eat babies. It's just Alex has that clip. But yeah, I was showing Alex my big ass troll because we're talking about how much I love trolls. Also, if Jazzwolf is in the chat, please link the giveaway form. For those that don't know, we're going to be giving away a few things, but I had some issues. I was unfortunately unable to mint the assets that I was going to mint as the giveaway. Well, one of the assets, the other one I haven't made yet, sorry. So I'm going to have to wait for the new year. However, if you fill out this form, everybody will get one of 2 potential assets. If you are here and fill out the form, and you're also in the New Year's Eve special stream, and you fill out Alex's form, then you'll get the opposite one of whatever you get for today. Basically, technically you'll get both assets. They will be minted sometime within the new year, and then they'll be sent out as soon as I get them minted. I also did apologize for cassettes not being sent out. They won't be sent out until the new year. Unfortunately, there was some miscommunication and moving of responsibilities for some areas, so we'll get those sorted. The only other thing is the kickoff stream rewards went out ages ago, so you should have already got those. The during season, Alpha Season 6 stream rewards have gone out. Beans or bananas? Bananas! I've lost my train of thought. The during the Alpha Season 6 during season stream giveaway stuff has been sent. The closing stream rewards haven't been sent, okay? The closing stream rewards haven't been sent. If you had won sand from the ambassadors mini games and stuff like that was announced, or any of the Discord giveaways, those should have also been sent, but they would have been sent direct to wallet. Banana, banana, banana! Exclamation mark, ooh! O-O-H. Ooh, because cyberconks. Yeah, okay. Whatever. But yes, festive VoxEdit contest. Take part in the VoxEdit contest, guys. Please. Please, I want you to take part in the VoxEdit contest. We have prizes up to 15th place, as well as participation prize and an additional prize for the entry that creates an amazing toy-based asset that is outside of the top 15. You have until the 31st of December, 11:59 p.m. UTC. Now, I want to play some other festive experiences. So I need to find one. Alex said that he already played that one the other day. I might play that, but I want to play something different. This retro game jam, by the way, I haven't played any of these retro game jam ones, but this looks Christmassy. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if I should be playing it. Is there any... Okay, so there's Winterville by King of Crypto. That looks cool. Visit the North Pole by Ben Builders. Okay, Ben Builders usually builds something a little good. I'm usually pretty happy with the stuff that Ben Builders puts out. They've produced some decent games. Let's check it out. Let's have a look. And it's multiplayer. Play with me. Come play with me, people. But yes, we were talking about all of my trolls. I got, so these two are special Christmas ones, so they got myself as a pre-Christmas present for myself. And then this one is also a special one that I bought myself. He's got a little bell. He's holding a little present on his hand that you can't see because it's green. But he is holding one. So if any of you are stuck on what to buy me as a birthday present, trolls. Get me trolls. I like trolls. I really, really like trolls. Get me trolls. Okay, right. Cute. Big ass reef. Do quest during the night. Catch the Santa. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look. Bell Angel. Life feels lighter when you fly. Makes sense. Santa told me you deserve your wings. Finally! Sometimes the most precious gifts are invisible at first, but keep hoping and press F key. Hope is the key. Get the wings. I'll get your wings. Am I meant to go up here?
Oh, where's this?
This is in Visit the North Pole by Bem Builders. And it is a multiplayer experience. I see Santa! No! I fell. Okay.
They also did that holiday clicker game.
Oh, that's why it was advertised at the start.
You said it's multiplayer?
Yes.
Did you happen to catch the video that I posted to the council this morning?
I did not. Should I watch it?
I mean, you can play your game, but it is a cool video.
Okay.
I just posted it in the Twitch chat.
Oh, okay. Ooh. You're a table! Did you turn into a table? Wait. I think I saw that.
Uh-huh.
But how did you turn into a table?
Christmas magic.
The Wizzy is using magic!
Yeah, so
Oh, and now you're
that's
TV.
actually really easy to set up, but I don't want to reveal too much and have somebody else build a prop hunt game before I can.
Oh,
if you figure it out, good for you.
Oh my gosh, look at you! Oh my gosh! Alex is going to make the first proper prop hunt experience.
I don't. Well, if you count this as the first prop hunt game, then yes, I've done it. But somebody else might have more time to make it before I can get to it, so I'll allow it. But I do want to make one for Wizzy stuff, so I'm just like adding it to the many list of Wizzy related games that I'm working on. What was the name of this game again that you're playing?
Visit to the North Pole.
Visit to the North Pole.
Yeah, it should be in recently launched a little bit. I can only play this game with friends. I need a friend near me. People.
I'm working on it.
Well, not just you. I'm talking to other people too.
Oh, I see. I'm not a good enough friend.
No, you are. You're an amazing friend. You're a fantastic friend.
Oh, thank you.
You sent my kids presents, which you really didn't need to do.
It's just felt like it.
Just felt like it, yeah.
You want another cute cat picture?
Ooh, always. Ah, I want to go up the stairs.
It's gonna be very squished.
Don't put stairs in a place if I can't go up the stairs. What's even the point? Wait, I gotta go to that one. Oh, she's so cute. She's so fluff.
Very fluffy. I mean, it's short hair, so not as fluffy as other cats. Trying to stretch it out. Almost. Oh my gosh.
There's a butterfly there. I want to catch the butterfly. Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon now. Sorry.
So she was 2 pounds, just almost exactly 2 pounds when we got her. She was about 8 weeks old. Now she's, and I'm stuck. I immediately got myself stuck.
Ow!
Honestly, I don't even try. This just happens to me. I jumped into the corner and there's apparently a hole back here. Can I? Oh, I got out. I was able to jump out. So what was I saying? Oh, so she's 2 pounds when we got her, and about 8 weeks old. She has, in the 2 weeks that we had her, she's gained 16 ounces, 15 ounces, which is just an ounce short of a pound. So she's doubled her, or not doubled. She's her weight's gone up by 50% in 2 weeks since we got her. She is growing very fast, and like just looking at her, she looks so much bigger than when we got her. She's not being a small kitten for very long.
They never stay small for long.
Sir Alkin, when can we hide the name? I think that was already possible.
Oh, I think no. Oh wait, for what you did, I don't think it was possible.
It's an option in the Game Maker to not display names.
Oh, that's annoying. I want that's something. So that's a thing that I got asked so many times about how I personally would like that to be done, and I was like, well, it would be really good if, like, as a player, you can toggle people's names back on rather than people just having their names hidden, because then that way if I want to play hide and seek with people, I can toggle people's names on if they don't come out of their hiding place, but I can toggle it off so I can play hide and seek properly and not be like, there's someone's name over there.
I mean, you could have a part of if hide and go seek is an intended mechanic of the space, you could have a thing that like teleports all the players to a single location. Like you could have controls for that, whether it is password or NFT gated. So that way, you know, it's only like authorized seekers can do it. Or if it's like a role, like you pick up an item and that means that you are the seeker. Whoa, the trees are all growing. That was cool.
That's because I just grew the trees.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Oh. Hi.
Let's go play this game.
All right, where are we going?
To the gingerbread man.
Where's the gingerbread? Oh, okay.
Yes, there is someone around me. Gift box. Okay, well, what do I do? Pick the gift box and place in the hall. Where's the gift box?
These?
Oh, this? Okay, yeah. Right, and then the hall has got to be this. Here it is. To Santa! Give it to Santa!
Ah!
Santa! Santa needs your presents!
Okay.
We are the
This is not unlike the game that I'm building, except what I'm building is competitive. Oh, we don't have time! We're running out of time!
No! It's because you didn't pick up your presents!
I didn't know. I just got here. I'm a newborn baby. I didn't know where Santa was.
Right. Two more.
One more. Two more?
Two more. Wait, it didn't count. Okay, don't go in it at the exact same time, because I don't think it counted one of ours. Right, go. Yay!
That's why I thought it was going to be one more. Just in time.
Yay! We did it! We did it! Right,
did you get a builder shield from Sandchain testnet? In your claims?
What claims? Sandbox claims?
I had a claim show up yesterday for a shield from Sandchain. And it like transforms.
Where?
In my claims.
In your Sandbox claims?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Interesting.
Does that mean nobody used my thing?
What thing?
My referral.
Oh, I don't know. I doubt that's what it was for. Was it free name?
That's it, free name.
I don't know if anybody's used my referral yet. I didn't look.
Log in. Oh, wait. It's the code.
Yeah, nobody's used my referral yet, so.
Guys, what are you doing? You gotta use my referral, and then after you use mine, make a second account and use Alex's.
Don't get them in trouble.
Maybe
if you are interested in Sandchain stuff, I would want to get the name. It's $5, depending on. There are more expensive ones, like if you want to get like a 4-digit or 3-digit 4 character or 3 character name, like it's more expensive, but for most 5 character names, it's $5. And you get a whatever your name is .sand, using either Panda or Mine's referral. That gives you a boost on Sandchain points, the sand points. So and it's retroactive. So any quests that you've done for Sandchain, that it boosts everything. Where did my? I don't know if you saw it. I had to change the name of Santa Wizzy's bag.
Oh, to what?
Well, to a bag instead of a sack.
Instead of sack. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It
so
didn't
weird.
like Santa Wizzy's present sack. It was like, this is inappropriate.
Yet, we've got somebody who likes to be that can have the name Cock Goblin.
King of Crypto.
No. As in, there's literally a user called Cock Goblin or something like that. As their Sandbox username.
I don't know how they got away with that. But.
Yeah. Right, where's my referrals? Let me see. Did anybody use?
If you click your dashboard, I think is where it shows up.
Notifications. No.
If you click account in the upper right hand corner and click profile or sorry, dashboard,
yeah,
it should show free name credits if you made any referrals, I think.
Oh, then I don't have that, but I can't see my referral link anymore.
If you click account, there should be a copy referral link yellow button.
There it is. That's the easier way to do it. Hey guys! There's my referral link. Oh, well that's just not a referral link. Hey guys,
don't users use mine!
Damn it!
Did you just pasted your wallet address?
I did. I just realized that. There you go. Use mine. Find it out.
Why is when I click the rewards page, it's all blurry?
I don't know. Maybe they're updating. Right.
It's like it's trying to show an overlay, but the overlay's not there. If you go to the left side panel, there's a little rocket ship for rewards, and the page is just blurred.
Oh yeah. Oh, apparently I've got $1,250. I don't think that's true. I think that's why.
Yeah,
it's blurred.
I see that also. I feel like that's not actually my numbers.
Yeah, I think it's doing some updates.
Although it does say Web3 domains 3 of 5. Does it say 3 of 5 for you?
Wait. Oh, damn it! It looked to me. There we go. I pressed a thing. Right. Rocket ship. I've got
right in the middle.
Yeah. Web 2 7 of 10. Web 3 3 of 5. Web 3 TLDs 3 of 3.
It's showing the same thing for both of us.
So it's just like a.
Because I did get 3 domains, so.
Alex.
So I thought that maybe it was accurate, but I don't think it is.
You can count on me, Santa. Right, I've got to go touch Santa.
What?
That's what I gotta do. I've got to touch him 3 times or something. Or every time I touch him, I get a blessing. I don't know if I've got to get so many blessings. Let me touch him!
That is... I kind of like this red staircase. Because you don't fall out too easily. Oh, whoa. I just saw you zip by.
Because I was touching Santa. Where did you go, Santa? No!
He only flies at the night sky.
I know, it's now daytime. Right, I've got to feed the reindeer. Here you go!
I thought the wings were going to be glide, so I was just holding spacebar and falling.
I have fed the reindeer. Where's everybody else? Come on, guys, load in here.
Yeah, it's just two of us.
I thought I
Maybe
saw
they didn't
somebody
update their
else.
game.
Maybe. Do you know what? First person to get to me that isn't Alex gets 5 common catalysts as long as you filled out the giveaway form.
Ooh.
So make sure you've done them. Where am I? I am in Visit to the North Pole. You need to put the effort in to find me. I'm not going to link the experience. You can find it. I link the experience all the time. I refuse. I refuse to be a slave to linking you experience pages.
What if I just stay on his sleigh until nighttime? Although it should be nighttime now, though, right?
It is nighttime. Look up. He's
It
up.
says day with 0 time.
Oh,
for me.
well, I can see Santa flying
Oh,
in the
wait.
sky.
He's still on the ground.
You broke him by sitting on his head.
Apparently. Is the nighttime progressing for you?
Yeah.
It's not for me.
It's almost daytime.
Oh, I got a blessing. Intercept. No.
Lieutenant's gone and done the hard work. Lieutenant is like, here is the link. What I would love is for Lieutenant to link that and then all of a sudden appear right next to me as if to be like, here, you load in, but I'm already here and I already win.
Yes, Lieutenant's running the risk of giving it to somebody else.
Yeah, shouldn't be doing that. Giving it away for free. Which, talking about giving it away for free, it's not quite free, but for 20 sand, a bunch of NFTs plus a unique only to the Advent calendar avatar could be yours. That's 20 sand. You can also pay with credit card. You don't need to have crypto to buy these things now. You can pay with your real life money. And what's $2.20? Not a lot. You might as well get a bunch of cool NFTs and a unique avatar.
You can't even get a burger at McDonald's for that.
Yeah, there you go. And these...
That night went by way too fast. What the heck? It just came and went, and I didn't even get a chance to get a blessing.
Aww.
Oh, I see. There's 2 more players in here than there were before.
But not a one is next to me. I wonder if to get next to me you have to at least have the wings, because I did fly into this gap. Okay, Go West.
I don't even know where you are.
I can see Go West say panda. I'm not going to say anything. I mean, you should be able to see on stream. Like, I'm not hiding my
I know
screen.
where you are now. And somebody else is running up the stairs. Lieutenant General's going for the wings. Is Go West going to make it there first? Oh, what's going to happen?
How funny would it be if I just logged off?
That would be so funny and mean. Would be even funnier is if you logged off, but then you still like lingered there long enough for somebody to catch you.
Yeah.
You were like, ha! Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread. Oof.
Run, as fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Go West is trying so hard. Lieutenant, where'd you go? I see that you... Oh, wait, they didn't grab the wings.
Who is it? Who is it? Go West, you gotta be next to me. Go West, you gotta be next to me.
I'm trying to see if I can get up there without the wings.
Go West, you gotta be next to me. Good luck, Go West.
Are they stuck on the other side of the tree?
Yeah, because you gotta...
No.
Oh, are they crawling? Can they make it? Can they make it? Go West wins! They win 5 common catalysts.
Ooh. Lieutenant General.
You gave it. You gave
Shouldn't
it
have given
up.
that link away.
Should have at least loaded in first. Lieutenant.
Oh, I got a second blessing.
There was a wall. Yeah, that's why I did it, to make it hard. That's why I was like, hey, you're probably going to have to get the wings. Because I think I flew in here. Go West was also the first person to fill in this sheet. 5 common cats to Go West. It will be a tabby, a black and white tuxedo. Let's throw in another tabby, a ginger tabby, because everybody deserves a ginger tabby in their life at some point.
A ragdoll.
Yes, no, because that's not a common cat. I don't know what else would a Russian blue.
Are they common?
I feel like they're pretty common. I see them everywhere.
Okay.
Or one with a flat face. Those ones. Persian.
The Russian blue that our house guest had was not super flat faced. A little bit flat faced, but not too flat faced. Sometimes the flat face could be like too much. Like they end up looking kind of like a pug. It's just sad.
Aww.
Babushka was a very cute Russian blue. I mean, she still is. Still alive. Just not living with us anymore.
I used to thought Russian blues were my favorite. I still love them, but I think Maine Coons are probably my favorite now.
They're huge.
Yeah.
I really like Siamese cats.
Oh, Siamese are beautiful.
They're not just beautiful, they're like really smart and talkative. Like at least the ones that I've met they're always like super vocal and like just like they want to have a conversation with you. And I think the movie was it? I think it was Lady and the Tramp gave like a bad reputation to Siamese cats of them being like evil. And all the ones that I've met are like really sweet and like just want to hang out and don't mind being carried.
Yeah, Rolf's mum's cat, well, she's had numerous, like, she used to show cats. She was part of a specialized breeding program where they used to have to, they were actually part of a breeding program for special colored coats for cats. And was, like, part of, like, creating a specialized, like, lilac coated one. But when I first started dating Rolfie, they had a number of cats in their house. Most just normal moggies, but they also had a Siamese. And she was just your normal, like, short hair.
Short hair?
Yeah. Just
okay.
Yeah, just a
I've never heard that name before.
Have you not?
I like it.
Oh.
We just call them American short hairs.
Oh. Like I feel like it's just a name to say, like, it's not a pure breed. I feel.
Oh, okay, like a mutt.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I feel like that's how Moggy meaning. There we go. A cat, especially one that does not have a pedigree. There we go. I am right. So yeah, it's yeah.
Okay. I just never heard it before.
But yeah, she had Siamese, and she was really, really sweet. But something that I didn't know about Siamese is in terms of like showing them, as a trait that they have is that their tail should reach their collarbone. And Piccolo feral, which isn't, by the way, the Siamese cats have particularly long tails and stuff, and that is a trait that they have, is particular long tails. Other cats like Maine Coons have really long tails, and wild cats have long tails, and some other breeds do. But in terms of good showing, that is a sign of a well-bred Siamese. Pickle, our feral, who is just like a tabby. He does look like maybe he has something else in him, but he very much just looks like a moggy. His tail is super long, and it does always, his tail is also super affectionate. Like, he'll wrap it like around your arm, or when he's like rubbing against your leg, his tail will wrap around and stuff. And I was like,
I love that.
I do. And our other cat's tails just don't look like their tails are as long. And Rolf is like, oh, he'll grow into his tail. I was like, no. I think he just has a really long tail. And then I did the check, and his tail goes to his collarbone. Or you know which bone I mean, like the one in their neck. I guess it's not a collarbone. Their back neck bone, where their
shoulder blade.
Where their shoulder blades are. Sorry, I've been saying collarbone. Their shoulder blades.
It's just the other side.
Yeah, just the non-neck bit. Laurie G, Laurie G has a Siamese.
They are lap cats. Yeah, absolutely. That my a friend from college, he had a Siamese. His family, like he still lives with his parents. And they had a Siamese cat for, I want to say the Siamese cat was like 15 or 17 years old when he finally passed away.
Aww.
Like really old for a cat. And he was just so sweet. His name was Henry. And he would, and I spent many like nights at their house because we would like LAN party and stuff, and the cat would always end up just like laying on my legs and stuff, because they had a guest room, so I'd sleep there, and Henry would just come and crash with me. He's such a sweet cat. I did have many unintentional claw marks from him because I'd carry him around and he would like attach, and so his claws would just like end up in my chest. And it's like, it hurts, but I love it. Because he wasn't trying to hurt me, he was just trying to hold on.
Yeah.
And now they have another Siamese cat who's just as friendly. I don't remember the cat's name though. I've only met him once.
I love cats. If I could have 10, I would. I would be a crazy cat lady. In fact, no, not just that. I would just be a crazy lady with a bunch of animals. I'm pretty sure the only reason we don't have more animals in this household is because I am being kept in check by my partner. Because I am pretty sure I'd go crazy. One time, I was depressed, so I brought a tortoise. 2 years later, I was like, my tortoise needs a friend. I'll buy another tortoise. And that's how I buy animals. I'm like, you know what? I'm a bit bored. I'm going to buy this pet. We got our two first cats that we got for this house. I was like, you know what? I think it's time to get a cat. I was like, we're going to get a cat. And
Go, keep going.
Oh, and so it was like we went to a few shelters, and I was like, you know what? We're probably going to end up wanting 2 or 3 cats. Maybe if there's some bonded cats, we'll get some bonded cats, so then it's easier to have 2. And that's how we got our 2. And then less than a year later, I guess, is when a family friend was like, hey, can anybody adopt this feral kitten? And I'm there going to Rolfie like, look, it needs someone to adopt it. We have a great home. It can live with us.
Oh yeah, so Laura G says, I adopted a 7-year-old from the Humane Society 4 months ago, and he's really the best cat I've had. Very attentive.
Aww.
Actually runs to me when I call him well behaved. My plan when I retire is to foster cats and kittens. Luna's like that. She's still learning her name. She mostly like my wife's been training her for her name to like call her with like treats, so she comes. But she situationally will follow me around the house. So she's gotten in the habit of like the first night that we had her, she immediately, as soon as she came out of the carrier, she was immediately sniffing around and like exploring the house. She wasn't afraid of us. She wasn't skittish at all. She's only 8 weeks, so she's like not. She doesn't really have like that fear of new people and new places. She's just like, this is a place to explore, and you guys are warm and you cuddle me. So She was like immediately attached to me as soon as I held her. Um, and so she got used to the space, and she did not we were trying to figure out where we wanted to put her for her first night, and we were thinking that we'd put her in the carrying case to like keep her from getting into trouble the first night. My wife accidentally shut her tail in the door to the carrying case, and I don't know if that's why she was frantically trying to get out of the carrying case or just because she didn't want to be in it.
Mm.
um so she was like, you know, the guys who ride motorcycles inside like a steel ball in like a circus?
Yes.
She was like that in the carrying case, like just
Oh.
like running in circles trying to get out. And and my wife was like, this isn't gonna work. So we put her on the bed like between us, and she was basically like a newborn, just like, I'm gonna snuggle up to you. And then she would be like, wait, there's another person here. I'm gonna go snuggle with them. And she would just kept on bouncing back and forth between us for like every 2 hours. So we got like no sleep the first night. Um it was sweet though. And now she usually what I'll do is her zoomy time is right when uh my kids go to bed.
Mm.
So like she's hyperactive and they're like, we're trying to sleep. And so I will take her downstairs to the living room and play with her just to get all of her energy out. And then after a while, the first few nights she would like climb up on me and fall asleep on me, and now she just kind of will lay on a blanket on the couch next to me and fall asleep. Um, and she's getting used to that kind of habit. Um, and it's now to the point where I don't have to pick her up to take her downstairs. I just call her name when it's like that time, and she like runs down the stairs next to me like a dog ready to go for a walk. She's like, "Oh, okay, like I'm going downstairs with you now." Like this is just the routine.
Aw.
So it's working out well.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a cat that it's like we're getting to train and doesn't
Yeah.
already have a bunch of bad habits. Because the cats that we had before, we like got kind of dumped on us by my wife's roommate when he moved, and they were not well behaved cats. They were always getting into stuff and like making trouble. That's we. They were always. I mean, she's small, so she can't jump on counters or tables yet, but like they just were always getting into stuff that it was difficult to cat proof for them because they were always finding another thing to get into or another like they would burn. Our apartment had those drop ceiling tiles. They would like figure out a way to get on top of the fridge and get into the ceiling.
Oh,
And like,
fun.
yeah, it was a nightmare. um so hopefully because we're interacting with her so much, she's going to be like really well socialized. And I mean, our plan for Christmas is everybody's going to come visit us. And so far, she like doesn't freak out when we have visitors. She's just
That's
like, oh, another
good.
person to play with. So she's going to be really well socialized and really hopefully chill. Right now, like she gets too playful and will start like nipping at stuff, which is fine because it's like 1 point of damage. Like so much attack. It like it hurts a little bit, but she can like try biting me, and it's just like she doesn't even leave a mark. Um, so we're trying to train her to not bite. Oh no, I got myself stuck again. No.
Alta Fudge. It's not the closing stream. The closing stream was at the end of Alpha Season 6, like the day before Alpha Season 6 finished. This is the festive stream.
Yeah,
So,
Christmas time.
yeah, this is our festive stream. We're giving away some assets. We'll give away some catalysts. I've got a small amount of sand to give away.
How much? We've been live for 2 hours now. How long are we going? I don't know.
Until 9, 3 hours.
Okay, so we got another 45 minutes.
Yes.
I'm very stuck.
Okay, I am gonna have to just guess how to play this because this is in Korean. Oh, there we go.
Wait, where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm playing a new game. I was just looking at just launched for stuff that looks Christmassy. Oh, I think I'm going too fast.
I see Retro Game Jam Xmas Challenge.
See, I wasn't sure. I can't remember when the retro is the retro game jam the one that's just been, or is that the one that's finishing soon, or just finished?
It's the one that's finishing soon. The Future Tech Jam was the one that Saturday was the award show.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure whether I should.
Oh, King of Crypto Games has a presents Winterville. Also,
I did see theirs. Is theirs a multiplayer? Because I didn't properly.
It says single player.
Okay. This one seems pretty cool. I feel like it needs more to it, but this seems like it's got like some good starting legs to it.
I don't see a Korean one.
It's called Iceland Ski.
I'm looking through the just launched and I don't see it.
Yeah, keep going. It's called Iceland Ski. You have to scroll a little bit.
Yeah, I found it. It was like 4 or 5 pages back.
Yeah.
I still love Ski Free. I haven't played in a while.
Ski Free?
It's so good. Yeah, from like 1990.
I wasn't born then.
Oh, 91. And it looks like this.
Wait. Oh, I know that game.
Yeah.
It was on computer. Yeah, it was like a computer. It was on computers, right?
Yeah, it was on it was published by Microsoft. It came with Microsoft Entertainment Pack 3 for Windows 3.0 in 1991.
Gosh, that's terrifying to know. Well, my granddad.
But you weren't born yet.
Not yet, because I'm 30. I'm 30 in 3 days. Everybody say happy 30th birthday to me in 3 days, or you can say it now. It's okay. I'll let you say it early.
So if this was in Japanese, I would understand yes and no, but I don't know Korean at all. So I'm just clicking E and hoping for the best.
No, it's the other one. Not E. Oh. Oh, it worked for you.
through the askers at the start.
Hey,
oh, this is like Ski Free.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to jump over that. I thought I'll jump over the snowman, but I got damage.
But this is what I mean. Like it feels like it's got like a good start to it. I just feel like it needs a little bit more to make it just a little bit better.
Yeah.
Well, I like it. I like it a lot. Right, guys. I need to make asset number 2 for what is the giveaway, the special asset that I'll be giving away for today's stream and the New Year's Eve stream. It needs to be festive themed, preferably. What would you guys like? Equipment, prop, or person? Equipment, prop, person. Tell me in chat.
Always equipment. I'm considering, as I want to use most of the resources that I've collected over the years for Wizzyverse stuff, I'm considering sending almost all of my equipment and land to the council account. I'm not sure if I actually want to do that undertaking. I mean, I guess if I use a multi-send contract, then I could do it all in mostly one contract, although it'd be kind of expensive. Whoa. Okay, I'm now in the open. Oh, I guess it sent me backwards or something. It might get expensive with gas to move the literally over 1,000 layer 1 assets that I have, but it'll make it so much easier when I go to play on my regular account. because I'll only keep the equipment I actually use. I won't have to scroll endlessly.
Nobody's telling me what they want. I feel like not prop equipment is what most people like, but I need to make this super clear. This is going to be minted via Universal Catalyst, so it's going to have no stats. So
prop then. Wait, what was the other option? NPC?
A prop or NPC, yeah.
What kind of NPC would it be?
I don't know. Haven't decided.
Christmas theme?
Yeah, wait. Let me, just while I open stuff up, because I've got to close the page, let me just go to Big Festive Me. Take part in the VoxEdit contest, because that's my background right now. I just don't want people seeing all the stuff I have on my VoxEdit.
Secret beans.
No secret beans here. Right, there we go. Right, so this is the Festive Tortoise. I made this like last year or the year before. So this is the Festive Tortoise. And I just added... I'm going to be honest, the animations aren't great because I did them real quick. But there is an eat, there is an idle, and then there is a walk. So it has things that it can be done. But this is one of your... you will get this or something else. Or if you fill out the form for today and New Year's Eve, then you will definitely get this. Because you'll get one of each. But
this isn't minted yet, though?
It's not minted yet because of the
I would say do this one, but you gotta have one where everything pulls into the shell.
Oh, yes. Okay, well I can do that.
I like that it looks like he's wearing a hat on his shell.
He's wearing a hat. Oh, as in his shell is like looking like a hat. That was unintentional.
Yeah. It's like a ski cap.
Yeah, no. I see it now. That was completely unintentional. I was just like, his shell should just kind of look Christmassy. So
yeah.
I use Christmas colors.
I get that was the intention, but I also kind of like in my head and thinking that he just put a ski cap on his shell, like somebody knit a shell sweater.
So I see it. I didn't see it before, but I see it. I think that's fun when you don't realize that things are like that yourself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, voxel art and pixel art are abstractions because it's trying to compress information into such small units of visual information that sometimes there's room for interpretation. It's like, I said that this voxel is a mustache, but you see it as a mouth because of the way it's positioned or whatever. A lot of times I've made objects where a thing is represented by like a single voxel. And so in my head, I have a reason for that existing, but when somebody else looks at it, they just interpret it the way that makes sense to them. I like that. I like that aspect of it. And a thing that I see popping up over and over again on Twitter is people not realizing that the potions from Pokemon are spray bottles. Because of how low res the pixel art was, they thought it was like a vial.
Wait, they didn't
that's
know?
like overflowing with foam.
Oh, I didn't. See, I always maybe it's because I had Pokemon cards. And on the Pokemon cards,
it depended on what other information you had. And I can see the thing is I don't think, when did they introduce potions? It wasn't in Gen 1.
Yeah, there were potions in Gen 1.
There were potions in Gen 1?
There were potions in Gen 1.
Someone
confirm. Someone check that. I feel like there was definitely potions. I feel like I barely used potions. I barely used potions at all.
I only remember going to the Pokemon Center.
Because who needs potions? You just make a team that's good, right?
Yeah, it does say they were introduced in Gen 1.
Yeah.
Um, See, I'm Googling what did potions look like in Gen 1 Pokemon, and it's showing me full color graphics, and I'm like, that's not Gen 1. It was black and white.
It's showing you the Pokemon cards.
Well, it's showing me that and also pixel art, but definitely from like Game Boy Advanced era with the number of colors that are on it.
Okay,
like not even Pokemon Color. This is
right. We've got a question from somebody who would love to be part of this metaverse, but they don't understand it. The thing is, every time I enter, I never see people. Could you explain me how that works to play with other people, or how the events work? Where should I go? I am always in the hub. So, one thing is you want to think about the sandbox as more like a hub of different gaming experiences, where there's loads of different games. Some will be single player games, so you won't see other people in those. So you'll be able to see, like this one that I was playing earlier. Right here it says single player. Because, you know, there's a variety of different games. Lots of other people could be playing different games. Unfortunately, there's not a really good way to see where most people are.
There is a way that you can try to join people.
Yes,
in multiplayer.
You have to add them as friends first.
There's the quick play.
Oh, yeah.
Which might so that depends on if there's other people in multiplayer games who are in a status where somebody could join them. So that's not always going to be the case. You know, the more players there are, the more chances that you'll encounter a game that you can join where there's other people. But if like when there's not an event going on, like right now there's not a season going on, there's not a multiplayer event happening right now, a lot of people who are playing might be in a single player game.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I just loaded into the season 6 hub right now, and I'm the only person in here because season 6 is done. Everybody that was involved in season 6 has already done all the season 6 quests, and there's nothing else, like there's nothing new in the season 6 hub for people to play with. But if you go to the menu, you can press M and then go to play. Is there a shortcut to play? The play menu? Is it P? No.
No. P was for your rewards.
O is quests. I is inventory. I don't think there's a shortcut right to it, but if you just press M, O, or I, and it'll bring you to your kind of in-game menu, and you click play here, and then you can click quick play find match, which I don't know if you can see it on my screen. Yes, you can. On the left upper corner, it will put you in the matchmaking, and it will just try to find anybody that is doing a multiplayer game that you could join, which may or may not be the case, depending on how many active players there are and things like that. Like what games they're playing in.
But if you are looking for people that you want to play with, you can join the Sandbox Discord. There's lots of people in there who would be open to playing with you. When we do these live streams, we try to always join a few multiplayer experiences to get people to join. We run different events. Other people run other events themselves as well. We actually have a brand new channel in Discord for community-led events. It is important to note that within the community-led events, these are not the responsibility of the Sandbox game. These are events being fully led by the community and are the sole responsibility of those individuals that are running those events and not the Sandbox. However, you can ask people like, hey, I want to play a game. Anybody got some good suggestions of which experiences to play? When there is a season happening, you'll see lots more people around during that. Right now, there's not really many events other than the Season's Greetings event, which is a bunch of mini games in a single player experience, where if you purchase, let me show you. If you purchase the Advent Calendar NFT, it costs 20 Sand if you so wish, which is $2.20. If you wish to purchase that, there is no Sand rewards for doing that. However, you will get a bunch of NFTs created by many amazing community members, as well as an exclusive avatar that is only for this event. King of Crypto has an event, so if you go to our Discord, they are running an event. You can see there. There's lots of sub communities. So we have the Wizzyverse, we have King of Crypto, we have the Pickaxe Masters, we have Touche Studios is still running some things, right? I'm pretty sure.
They're
Occasionally.
Fun Guy Season 2 finished, so
Okay.
I don't think they have any new events coming up right now. Maybe in the future, I don't know.
But they sometimes run things. There's lots of like Vox Machina runs things. There's lots of little sub communities that you can take part in. But yeah, usually the bigger events like seasons is where you'll see most people. But there's some really, really good experiences, single player experiences that you could definitely play. Or you can check out VoxEdit contests, game jams if you're interested in trying to build your own experience. You could take part in those when they're live.
Yep. I'm going to jump into the King of Crypto one right now because I wanted to play that. And when I did the quick play, it put me in the game that we were just in because Go West is just hanging out in there.
Oh, that's good.
To play games, should I do it from the hub or from the Game Maker? So the Game Maker and the game client are two separate things. The Game Maker is for creating games. You can totally play games in there, but the gallery of games in the Game Maker is separate from what you'll find on the map. And typically you'll run into people in the game client more than you would run into them in the Game Maker. The Game Maker is for creating the games and testing the games. If people don't own land, they can share their creations to the gallery, and anybody can play them. But if people are just looking to play, they're going to go in the game client. And so you will want to go to, you can either load them. So like if you go to play here, the same menu that I was talking about before, there's a bunch of games that'll show up in the featured here. If you look at the map, these are all the games that have been launched on the map. You can see there's hundreds of them. All these little blue dots are places that you can jump to. And if you go to the website, you can like search and filter through that a little bit more easily. So you go to sandbox.game. You can look at what the events are. Is Jurassic World Research Center still? It says ends 27th of November. I'm not sure why that's still up there. So you can see the only real active event right now is Season's Greetings. You can see the past events. So when there is an event, it'll show up here. But you can also go to Experiences. And this lists a lot of games by like categories. So you'll see featured, trending, just launched, 2024 award winners, brands and talent, Game Jam Hall of Fame, themes like action adventure, resource management, tower defense. So this is some amount of curation, some amount of like automatic algorithm stuff. You can search for names. So if you're interested in, say, anything with, I don't know, dinosaurs, you can see the Jurassic World Dinosaur Preserve pops up. That depends on how well people like name their games. But then you can also filter. So if you go to, actually, I think it's better from the map. So go to the map option here at the top. There's a bunch of filters on the side here. So you can go for games that are open now, not coming soon. Go for, say, multiplayer games if you want. You can filter by that. Categories, you can select all the ones you like. So maybe you like horror games, puzzle games, survival games, and party games. and however else you want to filter them, and you can see that like the results narrow down to like what you're looking for. So now it's narrowed down to 174 results, and you can see them all listed on the side here. So there's a lot of different ways to like filter and search for different kinds of games, and there's just a lot of things that people have created over the years. So there's plenty out there to play. I would say probably most of it is single player, just because it's easier to create single player games. Um, and like we said, when there's not an event going on like a season, there's fewer players online playing multiplayer games in general. But Panda had all the suggestions for how to find a community that you can plug into. I'm working on making some more multiplayer games that hopefully will get people playing more. I wanted to release one. I wanted to play it today on stream, but it's not done yet.
I finished it.
Yes. Okay. It's perfect now.
It might be a little bit faster than I was thinking, because I always get like...
It needs to have an in-shell idle.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
So like once you do that transition, then it can just be that way.
Hide idle 01. There we go. There we go. So we've got eat, hide idle, idle 01, and then walk. But
love it.
We still also don't have the second item I'm making. So it can be just like this tortoise. A tortoise isn't generally a festive thing, but I made it festive. So I could make something festive. I just don't want to be making something super complicated, so don't tell me to make a train.
You need to make you just palette swap it so everything that's green is red. Like Koopas.
Wait, just do the same one, but switch it around.
Yeah. You've got a red-shelled Christmas turtle, and now you got to have a green-shelled Christmas turtle with a red.
I mean, in all fairness, that would make it so much easier. It was like so low effort. You know what?
Maybe too low effort.
Yeah, same but different. It's a tortoise. Go west. It is a tortoise. It is a tortoise.
What makes it a tortoise versus is it because it's got flat feet?
So
sort of flippers?
So I am gonna just state by saying I think turtle tortoise is similar to like the whole square rectangle thing. Like a rectangle, a square can be a rectangle, but a rectangle can't be a square. I think a tortoise can be a turtle, but a turtle can never be a tortoise. I
think you said it backwards, but I know what you mean.
You get what I'm saying. So, to me, a tortoise is a land-dwelling creature. It will sink like a friggin' rock if you put it in water. So it cannot swim. It will sink. Whereas a turtle lives in water, has like flippers, and bloop, 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 swim.
So turtles are semi-aquatic with streamlined shells and webbed feet for swimming.
Yeah.
While tortoises are land dwellers with dome-shaped shells and a sturdy elephant-like legs for walking.
Yes, and will sink like rocks.
And you're right. Technically, all tortoises are turtles.
There we go.
Part of the larger turtle order, but not all turtles are tortoises.
There we go. Just like how all squares are rectangles, but a rectangle can't be a square. Yes.
You said it backwards again.
No, I didn't. A square
a rectangle can be a square.
No, because a square is equal sides. A square can't
Yes, and a rectangle can have equal sides.
Oh, I did say it backwards. A square can't have uneven sides.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
There we go. Yes. Thank you for correcting me.
And all of those are parallelograms.
Yes.
And I think there's another stage. Quadrilaterals. That's the other. They're also all parallelograms are also quadrilaterals, but not all quadrilaterals are parallelograms.
There we go. We learn something new every day, people.
It's like onions. Square is the most tightly defined of those items, and as you like remove requirements from the definition, you get more shapes that are similar.
Okay, I'm looking on Pinterest.
At
for
parallelograms?
No,
or...
for ideas.
Oh. I can't use Pinterest anymore. I haven't used Pinterest in like 15 years. And then I just out of curiosity, I think a Google image search pulled up Pinterest, and it's just like nothing but AI generated images.
You can turn that off. You can turn the AI generation stuff off.
It was just so off-putting. I just was like, oh, hey, I kind of forgot that I had Pinterest. I wonder what it has as recommended things for me, and it's just nothing but generated stuff that just my eyes hurt. And I was just like, never mind. Goodbye again.
Okay,
go
so
hang out with my starving Neopet.
Oh, I haven't played Neopets in years. But anyway, follow to see Hot Dog Dance. Oh, damn it. I read
What?
their username and I just
Oh, that's their name?
Yeah. I was like, wait, what? Okay. They purchased the advent calendar but can't find it in their wallet. Is there an address to import to? So no, if you purchased it, it should be in your wallet. It might take, depending on how long ago did you purchase it? If you've just purchased
and where are you looking? Because that makes a difference too.
They brought it almost an hour ago. Hey, follow to see Hot Dog. Have you filled out the giveaway form? In fact, I can have a look if you filled out the giveaway form. Fill out the giveaway form, because I don't think they filled out the giveaway form. I don't see a follow Hot Dog. Oh, wait, yes they have.
What's your Sandbox username? Because I can help you look up if you have it or not.
There we go. I've got their wallet.
Okay. You want to Discord it to me and I can look? So you can do the other stuff?
Yeah, can do. 1 second. Right.
So one of the unfortunate issues with things on Polygon is if you're looking at OpenSea, OpenSea likes to automatically hide stuff from Polygon sometimes. So even though the Sandbox entire asset library is verified by okay, OpenSea is offline. What?
I was just on it.
So was I. The page was already loaded, and then it went to the Google, like, it's the network's down thing, and I refreshed and it's back. So okay. OpenSea's just having issues. So OpenSea likes to hide things. Now, I'm not gonna pull up what's in my hidden, because people have sent all sorts of weird things, like scam things and things that would get us banned on Twitch. And on OpenSea, you generally don't want to interact with those things because they might be malicious contracts. So it's good that they're hidden. Hiding and unhiding on OpenSea does not initiate a contract interaction. Like, it doesn't, hiding something or unhiding it does not put you at risk of anything happening to your wallet. But trying to like burn or sell these malicious items could. So it's good if you have like a spam item, hide it and forget about it. But like I said, some of the stuff people have sent to my wallet is just weird, and so I leave it in hidden and I never touch it. But I can't show it on stream necessarily because some of it is pretty gross. So if you are on OpenSea, I don't know how well you can see my screen. I'm gonna zoom in. Make sure that it's above my head here. There is a button right here. It says underneath status, you got all listed, not listed, and hidden. If you click on hidden, that will show what is in your hidden inventory. You do have to have your wallet connected, so that way they know that it's you. And you might find Sandbox items in there. It happens all the time when I buy things or send things to people. That stuff from the Sandbox ends up in hidden. And there's been many times I've contacted OpenSea and been like, hey, this is hidden, it shouldn't be. And they usually fix it. You can fix it for your own profile. There's like a little eyeball button where you can hide or unhide things. But I've had to ask OpenSea to do it on behalf of like the entire like Wizzy collection. I guess that wasn't on OpenSea, it was on LooksRare. The entire Wizzy collection was hidden because of like a scam collection. It was weird. Anyway, that's how you can find things on your OpenSea wallet, but we can also check out your Sandbox profile. So let me take a look at your wallet on OpenSea. And I see you have some land. Very cool.
I'm gonna just quickly make the screen big so I can go to a new VoxEdit screen.
Okay.
But they're not gonna be able to see for half a minute.
That's I'm looking at it off screen anyway, just for privacy. So if the item is hidden, it won't show up on OpenSea for me when I look at your profile. However, if you look at Polygon Scan, polygonscan.com, and put your wallet address in there, it will show everything. And I can take a look at NFT transfers, and I can see that you got some land 10 days ago. So I'm not seeing the Sandbox assets there. So it looks like maybe the purchase didn't go through. If you tried buying it with a card, it's possible that it didn't process. And let me take a look at your Sandbox profile real quick. So if I go to this wallet, all right, I see the tanker is your profile, is your Sandbox profile. And let's take a look at assets. Okay, so I see you have a few assets that you made. Some swords, and oh, you were asking in the chat yesterday about playing your game, right? I took a look at your game when you mentioned it in the in-game chat, but I was busy doing other stuff, so I didn't reply back. But I recognize the swords from what, and the gold coin from what you're making. So let's see. So you're making Shadows of the Broken Crown. All right, I don't see any assets in your wallet besides the land. So my guess is that the transaction never actually went through for getting the Christmas event NFT. So what we can look at on Polygon Scan is
they're saying they did use a card and it made them do KYC verification, and my card shows a pending charge but no confirmation emails or anything. So maybe it's just not gone through, and it will usually when a transaction is in a pending state on a card, if it never actually goes through, it takes like, I think it has to be like 5 working days, and then that just doesn't end up going through.
I did have some issues with trying to use the card. It can depend on like what card company you have, whether it's like Visa or MasterCard or like your bank specifically. Some banks are more picky and more sensitive. I know, and not even Sandbox related, but like doing international exchanges. Like one time I tried to buy the there's a company that makes like newer versions of like the Game Boy. And I can't remember what, I think Analog, I think is the name of the company. And I was trying to buy the thing that it's like a Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced all in one with like other stuff. It looked really cool. It came out like in 2020 or 2021, something like that. And I was really excited for it. And I went to purchase it. And my bank was like, this is going to a company in Hong Kong, blocked. And I was, and I got the fraud alert call. And I'm like, no, I'm actually trying to purchase this. And they're like, okay, that's fine. Go ahead and try again. I tried it again and it got fraud alert blocked again. And I'm like, no, but I want the thing. And then it sold out. It's like, oh, I was so sad. Anyway, sometimes things like that happen. So uh, buying it with sand is usually a more immediate thing, but that's if you've got the sand in your wallet. Um, let's see. Uh, let me go back to Polygon Scan and see. Da, da, da. So yeah, it looks like you do not have sand. Um, although you do have enough wrapped ether, I think, to get the sand that you would need for that. That can be a little tricky. You know what? I'm just. Oh wait, I can't buy another one, can I? Because I already bought one, right?
I don't think it stops you buying a second one.
Does it? I don't know. Somebody said you could only get one, but I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe then. No, no, I think you can buy more than one.
Oh, interesting. The green door for 24 is checked off for me, even though it's not the 24th.
Oh, I wonder if it checked off for me because I accidentally played it. I didn't mean to play it.
Yeah,
I
I
was
played it
just
just
going.
because you played it, and it's green now instead of red. I wonder if it like let us in a day early or something.
Cheeky. Oh, but it's not. It's got the check, but it hasn't got like the highlighted ring
Oh, the yellow
around.
highlight.
Yeah.
I thought, well, because weren't they red before? Oh, wait, no, it means it's unlocked now for us to play.
Does it?
Well, because it was red before, wasn't it?
It was
It goes from red to green, and then you get the yellow outline if you complete it.
because it should unlock tomorrow. I don't know. It's blah, 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 blah.
I don't know either. Let me see if I can grab one of these for you, because
Was wondering
individual limit reached. Okay, so I cannot buy another one.
in the event listing
So
it says something about playing on the 24th. Is that a thing to play on the day? I mean, where does it say that?
um I don't think there was anything where you have to play on the 24th as long as you play it before the 31st or
Yeah.
before January 1st.
Where does it say? I want to see the specific word because this is the thing. I feel like sometimes there may occasionally sometimes things are written by the French team, and there is occasionally some language translation issues. A lot of the times me or somebody else will give it a quick proofread. I didn't proofread anything to do with this because I was too busy with lots of other things. But let me see.
So if your card, yeah, the struggle here is that it is the holiday now, so I'm not sure how much support staff is around
Yeah.
to answer a Jira ticket on this.
I would say so. Support staff is around. The issue is whether the support staff need to reach out to the other staff and many of the other staff because the main offices close over the Christmas period. We still have like some people around, but mostly it's kind of like like when a doctor is on call, we have on call people around. If something goes wrong, we've got people ready to fix stuff.
Ooh, now that's cheeky. Somebody's listed their season's greeting advent calendar for 150 sand. I'm not picking that up because it probably has the used stamp on it, which means that I wouldn't be able to get it anyway. So if it's not blocking you from trying to get it, like if you're not seeing the thing that I see where it says like, hey, you've already purchased this. Where'd it go? Events. Advent calendar. So I have the individual limit reached. Um, so I can't purchase another one. But if you don't have that, you could try purchasing with sand, and it should be pretty instant as long as you have the sand in your wallet. Since you have the card hold, I wouldn't try doing another card transaction because that may try to double charge you in a way.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's up to you what you want to do with that.
I'm gonna say to, I think it was somebody was saying about, do you have to play on the day? I've just read all of this. It does not look like it says anything about definitely playing on the 24th. It even states here, which is all doors are accessible at any time and as many times as you want during the event. However, you will only receive a reward if you complete a quest on or after its associated start date. Day 1 corresponds with December 1st, and is door 1. Its reward becomes available from December 1st at 2 p.m. UTC until the event ends. Day 2 is December 2nd, door 2. Blah blah blah, so on. You can purchase the Season's Greetings calendar NFT at any time during the event and can retroactively complete quests and claim all rewards even after all 24 days have passed, because the event lasts until December 31st. Claims can take up to 15 minutes to reach your account. So yeah, it's you. The last prize of the calendar is an exclusive Cozy Yeti avatar. Unlock this one-of-a-kind seasonal icon by playing the mini-game on the last day of Season's Greetings. I suppose
that might be the confusion on the last day.
Yeah, that makes it seem like you have to play on the last day. Maybe just load it up and play it, I guess. Unfortunately, I know the person who wrote this, and I know they've gone away. Like I know it's like they're not
just
like
to be
at home.
safe. Play it now. It probably doesn't matter, but I'm playing it right now, and it only takes like 5-10 minutes. So if you can do it now, just to be on the safe side.
Do it.
Plus, if you have done it, I think, what is it, like 3 months or 6 months after the event, something like that, you can still make a ticket. So you can be like, hey, I did the thing.
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
So if, as long as you've played all this stuff, even if the claim doesn't show up, you have until like March to make a ticket and be like, hey, where's my thing? Don't wait till March.
Please
do it. Early in January. But hopefully you won't need to.
Please don't leave it until March.
You're right. But I'm just saying that there is time to like resolve the situation. After March, all bets are off. Like there is a stated limit that, for all claims, you need to make them within a few months, and then after that period, like it's that you'll not be eligible for support anymore on it. Just because sometimes we get people who are like, I tried to make this claim like a year and a half ago and it's not working, and it's like, we needed to address it sooner than that, because then you have to dig through so many transactions and so much old data, and it just becomes ridiculous.
Not just that, but also like, if somebody decides to just wait 3 years to then go and claim their thing, that's 3 years that something's got to sit in a claim, and you've got to hope the same people that did those events are still around and that the exact same systems exist for that to be there.
It's possible that it's not like possible to process the claim anymore on that side.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't wait too long. It's I don't think that you'll be able to get sufficient JIRA support this week, but first week of January you can start making the tickets and stuff. I mean, you can make the ticket earlier, just don't expect an answer until everybody's back from from Christmas break.
As somebody who keeps being tagged in these tickets as a staff member that is currently helping with those, which, by the way, anybody who is waiting on remediations, you are goddamn welcome. You are so welcome. You are so welcome that both me and my manager have decided to do an audit on our support because of all of the community annoyance over the support, that we decided to dive into it and be like, actually, there was an issue here. And so, yeah, that's going to get sorted.
Thank you, Panda.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I wasn't sure where that was going.
But please, as somebody who is constantly being tagged and has had to tell support staff to not tag me while I'm off, just so you're aware, I was tagged in over 300 tickets on my 1 week off.
Oh gosh.
And it sends you an email for every ticket.
I'm just saying, wait till January.
Yeah, please wait for January.
I see where this is going. I voluntold Panda, and I shouldn't have done that. So wait till January.
Please wait till January. We also have some new amazing people that are also sorting out those ticket issues, and. Although we would have ideally loved to have some of those remediations that people are waiting on to be done before the new year, time constraints, and also a lot of it was being done in a way where it's like, ticket, somebody looks at the ticket, goes, yes, we'll remediate that. They remediate that one thing, and then there's another ticket with the same issue that also needs remediating, so that it involves the person to look at this and be like, okay, we'll also remediate that. And it's like being done individually, which is fine if it's being done regularly. However, as many of you are aware, there was a slight issue, some backlogs of stuff, lots of things have changed and been adjusted, and we're improving the support. As you all know, Discord support tickets aren't accepting our general support tickets. It's all to go through Jira, which is why we're optimizing all of that and making sure we get a clean house in order. So remediations will be going out sometime in the new year, but we'll get that sorted, and then it will be nice, clean, and organized. It's the way I try to describe it to people, because there was one person saying to me, they were like, it's so overwhelming, it's so overwhelming. I was like, okay, hear me out. When I go to tidy or rearrange my bedroom to make it better, I get everything out. It looks a mess. It is awful. I get
She's what we call the scorched earth method.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm taking everything out. I'll throw a bunch of stuff on the bed. Drawers will be taken out of the dressers, and and it looks like a mess, and it's so overwhelming, and I hate it. I don't know why it's the method I go for, because it overwhelms me. And then I'm like, actually, it's done. I get it done, and then I'm like, yes, this feels great, and the feeling afterwards is amazing. But yeah, there we go. Panda, a limited edition avatar. The last prize of the calendar is an exclusive Cozy Yeti avatar. Yes, please, Daddy. Unlock this. Oh, they're reading the bit that I read. Okay. I feel like on the last day is, I would say maybe just play it on the 24th. However, I feel like it just means on the last day of the advent calendar, because it states multiple times you can retroactively unlock all of the rewards and stuff like that. Like, you have until the 31st to play and unlock everything. Like, if you miss a day, it's okay, you can catch up. I feel like it's just stating, like, the last day reward that is the avatar. I think it's just maybe worded a little bit odd in my mind, but, you know, better safe than sorry.
So I was closing out tabs that I wasn't using anymore.
Okay.
and I was reminded that I was trying to find what potions looked like in Gen 1. They didn't have an
Oh,
icon in Gen 1.
what do you mean they
Red
didn't?
and what?
What do you mean they didn't have an icon?
The items didn't have an icon in the inventory list.
Did they not?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
In blue, red, and yellow, items did not have a graphical icon. So that's why all the pictures of potions are like purple. They actually have color. And actually, that might have included Gen 2. Pokemon Silver.
That just means that by the between the game and the anime coming out, then that or the card game coming out is when they colored them in. Then.
I don't remember there being potions in the anime in like season 1, but also I didn't watch all of it, so.
No, you're probably right. I don't think there was. But also they flip-flop as well in the anime over eating Pokemon and then eating real-world animals. Because there's real-world animals that show up in the Pokemon universe, but there's definitely episodes where you see Brock full-on cooking a Magikarp to eat.
Yep.
And so it's like, what? Are these like?
Yeah, I mean, we eat pigs and people keep pigs as pets, so.
No, I get that.
You know,
it's just the fact that there's real world animals and there's Pokemon alongside
I always
each
assumed that there were real world animals in the Pokemon universe.
For the longest
Because
time,
don't you see them like fishing for like regular fish too?
Yes. Yes, you do. But then why are they eating Magikarp? But at the same time, I always, in my mind, for the longest time, I just assumed that the Pokemon were the animals. Like our cats are our cats, and there's different types of cats. Yeah. I just saw them as like just those are the animals in the world, and then you're like, I don't know. It kind of pulled me out of it. I was a kid. Who am I kidding? It didn't pull me out. I was a kid. I didn't care. what am I on about?
Yeah, no, it's not till you get to an adult that you're like, wait, why do the animal characters have animal pets?
Yeah.
I'm trying to look up what potions looked like in silver and gold, and I'm not seeing anything that's actually giving me a picture. Actually, it's probably the same as Gen 1. Like, it's probably this, because looking at like the menus, I think the Game Boy Color menu layouts were basically the same as the Game Boy layouts, just colorful.
Okay.
And whenever you found items in the world, they always looked like a Pokeball. They were always a little ball on the ground.
That is true. That. They did just look like that.
That just meant an item.
It did. Just Wolf, if you're in chat, link that giveaway form. For the people who haven't filled out the giveaway form, please fill out the giveaway form. Alex will also have a giveaway form for you on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
And I'm creating the character. So it's going to be an NPC character. And she's going to wear a Christmas hat. And she's going to look kind of like festive. She's going to look a little bit festive. She's going to look like a pretty festive NPC character. So you're going to win her, or you're going to win the tortoise. If you fill out both, you're going to win both. Thank you, Jazzwolf, for linking that. Before we finish, I'm going to leave the giveaway form open for a little while. So, in fact, I better probably copy and paste that over to Restream. So people over on YouTube get a chance. Before we go, Alex, favorite Pokemon game?
Ain't
no part of like
I haven't played that many.
Whoop, whoop.
I think that the original like blue and yellow hold a special place in my heart.
For nostalgia?
Yeah, because that was I think Pokemon Blue. Actually, I don't remember. My cousin had a Game Boy, and I either played Pokemon I know I played Pokemon Yellow
Mm.
at his house. I don't remember if he had blue or red. So that held a special nostalgia. That was the first time I ever played on a Game Boy, and it was one of the big chunky ones. And that was just like, that was such a cool thing. It's like, whoa, how are we doing all this in like this little thing? So yeah, Pokemon Yellow definitely has a special place in my heart. I think Pokemon Blue is the only game that I went all the way to fight the final four.
Oh my gosh.
Except I did that emulated on a flip phone.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
It was like probably it was on the phone's like marketplace of apps that you could get, and I probably not legal, but it was there, and I didn't know any better. And I had an old it was a Singular wireless, but they got like bought out by AT&T, but it still said Singular when my phone loaded up, and it was one of those Java based operating systems. And it downloaded like a stripped down version of Pokemon Blue that like had no audio, and I just played the whole thing on my phone when I was in college. And
That's cool.
and yeah, I was like, wow, I didn't know Nintendo released on this. And it wasn't until later I was like, oh wait, that was probably not, I probably wasn't
Legal?
supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was on the phone's marketplace. and yeah, that's how I played Pokemon Blue, was on a Java flip phone that was emulating it. And I don't know. I think that that's probably, I love the old RPG, grid based, all top down. Like that's why I like playing Final Fantasy. I love that old RPG world exploration layout to things. And I know there's been so many like quality of life improvements for like the gameplay over the years, and so many cute little things that they added, but something about the original just gets me in the right spot.
Yeah, I've got to say, although, so red was my first one, then I got yellow, obviously, because, Pikachu follows you, and then you can befriend it.
Yeah.
I will say, so then after that, Heart Gold, I will say Heart Gold was like the re-release. Gold was probably my favorite. I'm pretty sure it was also the one that you got to choose to be a girl. And as a female in gaming, as a child, it felt so good to be able to choose a female character to play as, because I feel like it was just so not a regular thing. So I think my favorite, also Gold, and also Heart Gold, because it has both regions, so it's like a longer game. You get more out of it, which I loved. I loved going over both of those regions, and then going, like, because you do the first one and then you go back over to Kanto, and it's like, oh, that's like, it brings you back to like the first one. So I really like that. I will say, controversial take is, I actually really liked Legends of Arceus, however you say his name. I always say Arceus because it's funny, but I'm pretty sure it's Arceus. Oh, Arceus, you get it. But I really liked that. I liked that it kind of like took you to the history. I liked that there wasn't really like the traditional gym battles, but it was different. It was like a different style of gameplay. I did feel at times like there could have been more done to it, but I loved the open world feel to it. There was loads that I really, really enjoyed. So yeah, I will say probably that I wouldn't say Legends of Arceus is my favorite, but it's definitely like, if I was ranking, it would be up there. I'd be like, that's pretty up there.
I did play Silver for a while.
Yeah, Silver's the one with gold.
Yeah. I got stuck though, because I thought that you had to collect all the different alien letters
Oh, you had to collect all the unknown and you got stuck because you couldn't get all the unknown?
Yeah, I think I got tired of it. I thought, because I wasn't sure where to go next.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, maybe it's because I haven't gotten all of the unknown yet. And so I just kept on getting more and more unknown. And then I think I got fed up and was like,
oh, that
never
would
mind.
do it. Yeah, no. That would definitely do it.
So I never went past that. There's so many games I haven't played that I want to play. And I think on Game Boy is probably the largest library of games that I haven't played yet that I want to play that I just haven't gotten around to because I don't have the cartridges and stuff. And I do have an old they're all old, but Game Boy Advanced. But I don't feel like collecting all the cartridges.
Yeah,
they're just gonna sit there someday. Like that'll maybe be my retirement, is just playing Game Boy Advance games until I die.
Pretty good retirement. I still kick myself when I was pregnant with my oldest. I was like, I need money. Like I've got to. I had a job, but I was like, I've got to buy her like baby clothes and stuff like this. I was like, and I've got to make room. I should probably sell some stuff. And I don't know why I decided to do this, but I put on eBay my Game Boy Advance SP, my special edition Zelda one with a bunch of my games, and not only did I sell it for too cheap of a price. Somebody was like, oh, would you take it, buy it now, 25 quid? And I was like, at the time, I thought, yeah, cool, yeah, why not? And honestly, I almost afterwards, I was like, oh, I almost like messaged them being like, actually, I'm ever so sorry, like I've lost like some of the games, I don't want to send you it without all of the games, I'm sorry, I'm gonna cancel this, give you your money back. I ended up just sending it, and afterwards I realized, like, even just the
scammed.
SP, yeah, just the SP itself was worth more than I paid for it in the first place.
Yeah.
I
especially a limited edition one. Like,
yeah, no, I was stupid. The only thing that I was like, I then realized, because I listed that, I also listed my robot K9 from Doctor Who, and it's big, like it's the size of this. The size of this troll, it's like big like that, and it's robotic remote control. And somebody was like, oh, will you sell it to me for like 30 quid? And I was in the R-ing, and then I was like, actually, I'm gonna research this before I agree to anything. And I looked at it, and it was like, oh yeah, it's worth like 100 quid. And I was like, no, unlist, not selling.
I'm not a hoarder of physical items. Like, I don't usually have a problem like throwing away papers and stuff that I don't need, or things that are like broken. But when it comes to like still operational electronics and cables and stuff, I always keep all of that stuff. Like, you never know when that's going to be worth something, or like there's none of them left. Like,
honestly, normally that's how I am. I've had few regrets over things that I've sold or got rid of. One was one of my cousins was ill as a child with leukemia. He's been in remission for a long time. He's been fine since. Yeah, he had it as a very young child. He's now over 18, so he's was very fortunate. But his older brother, who was only a few years older, obviously because his younger one was in and out of hospital, it was a very difficult time for him. They both really liked Pokemon, and it was kind of like family pressure to be like, you don't need your Pokemon cards, give them to your cousins. And so I kind of shared some of my OG Pokemon cards out. In all fairness, they weren't top condition. They definitely were like white around the edges. They weren't like mint or anything like that. And even the one that I gave to my older cousin that I do regret, he really wanted it. He begged for it. He was like, I really want it. I'd love it forever, please. Was my first edition shiny Charizard. And I gave it
I don't even like Charizard, but
and I gave it to him, I will just state, this wasn't a mint condition card by no means.
But still,
it was yeah. And then after like a few years, I asked him about it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I traded it." And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" He was like, "Yeah, I traded it, and for this shit card."
no.
I was like, that's one of the things where I was like, I shouldn't have bowed down to pressure. And then obviously with my Zelda Game Boy Advance Special Edition, I had good intentions on selling it. I still have my Game Boy Color. I still have, technically it's my mum's OG Game Boy. I have a bunch of my old Game Boys still. I have my Nintendo DS. I have my 3DS.
Honestly, I'm surprised they still make batteries for that. Like, I mean, I know that the kind of like it takes what, D cell batteries, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I can't think of any items that I own that use D cells anymore.
I think
it's all either AA, AAA, 9-volt or lithium ion.
I do have
like,
a few.
You have to get a big flashlight if you want to use D cells.
I'll double check. I'll double check what mine takes. But on the technically my mum's her Game Boy. I say technically, it's mine now. It doesn't matter if it used to be hers. It has been in my possession far longer.
It's an heirloom.
Yeah, my heirloom Game Boy.
I honestly believe that.
Yeah, no, it's an heirloom. One of the games that I still have it. There were two main games I used to play on it, one was Mario, which I do want to go back and play now as an adult. I think I can beat it. As a child, it was difficult.
Yeah.
And the other one was a game called Balloon Kids, which
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, it was a peculiar game where I think it's like your brother or somebody had a balloon attached to them, and they kind of either got kidnapped or they flew away. So now you attach a balloon to yourself and you're trying to rescue them.
I vaguely recall this game. I don't think I've thought about it in a very long time.
Yeah. Anyway, we should finish because we are over time.
Oh no. Oh no, we're having fun.
I know. Oh, whoops, I was meant to post the giveaway form, and I just posted the color hex to this character's skin color.
Oops.
Here you go, guys. Have this character's skin color hex if you want to copy
You
it.
have since posted the giveaway form, right?
That I'm about to copy and paste it now.
Oh, no.
Right. Here is the giveaway form. Yeah, Beans. Go West is like, Beans, yes! You get the sneak peek of knowing the hex code I am using. That's that. But yeah, take part in all of the stuff, buy the things, do the stuff, have a party. The giveaway form will stay open. I guess, right now.
When are you closing the form?
I'm gonna just leave it open for like the next 5 or so minutes, just so people who are here have a chance to fill it out. But let's just quickly select. Actually, I'll do it afterwards. A few of you will win 5 sand. I will let Alex know the winners of the 5 sand. This will be sent sometime in the new year. There we go. So
wait, why do I need to know the sand? I'm not sending people sand.
No, I mean the winners of them, so people know. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Oh, I can announce it on the next stream.
Yeah. Oh no,
God,
not a
okay.
follow.
I was like, are you volunteering me to send sand to people?
Yeah, no. Alex is going to be sending you sand. No, so you can announce. So Alex can let the people know who won the sand that they won sand.
We'll announce it on the New Year's Eve stream.
Yes.
And it will be a normal Wednesday stream time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UTC. And hopefully my game will be all done by then, because it's a holiday game. So I kind of want people to be able to play it for the holiday. I'm gonna try to finish it up today. There's some complicated stuff. I wanted to make it fun, and then it got complicated. So, typical par for the course with me. stuff going on there. Hopefully the game will be out before Christmas, but it should be a fun multiplayer game. Round up your sandbox friends, and it'll be a raucous time. We're definitely going to try to rally people on the Wiziverse Discord to get in matches for that. And we'll play it on the New Year's stream. It will definitely be done by then. But if you are a Wiziverse avatar holder, I did airdrop that Santa's present bag to you, Santa Wizzy's present bag to you last night or this morning, depending on how you look at it. If you have that, then you'll be eligible for the leaderboard, which is a team-based leaderboard. I kind of explained on last stream that it's all of the factions that you're in based on your avatars. Those are where your points are going to be, and it's going to average between everybody in your faction. There will be more details about it on the Discord once the game is live. But I wanted it so that way people can kind of like team up and try to get better scores together. And there will be some participation items and some winner items for whatever team gets the highest score, highest average score. So look out for that. Should be releasing in the next day or two.
Yay! Also, I want to say thank you to Dear Electronics for subscribing.
Ooh.
And thank you to Hot Dog Dance for following as well. And Alex is not giving away any sounds. Just to make that super clear. But there we go. We will. Well, I won't see you until next year. Technically, maybe.
No, it's just gonna be me on the New Year's stream.
Oh yeah, no. Luke. Do you know what? I've only just realized Lucas wasn't here for this stream.
He was just lurking the whole time.
I'm so silly. I am so silly.
So yeah, maybe we should explain. Just Lucas might pop in time to time, but he's not part of the regular stream crew right now. There's just me and Panda. So
yeah, Lucas
is always welcome here.
Yes.
But he's got his own stuff to do. So we're gonna let him do his stuff. And Panda and I will keep on slumming it with you folks.
I was gonna just say keep on keeping on, but yeah, okay, yeah, we'll slum it with you guys. Yeah, that's what we're doing. No, we'll look forward to seeing you guys. Our stream schedule may change slightly next year. We'll try our best to make sure that the Twitch schedule at least stays as fully up to date as possible, as well as if you are in our Discord in the events section, it should say when we're live streaming, just so people are fully aware. I'm going to just quickly bring up a calendar. I don't know when we're next doing a VoxEdit Monday stream. Let me just have a look. Yeah, we're not going to be doing one next Monday because I'm off. Maybe on the 5th of January will be the next one, but we'll see just how things are. But yeah, our stream schedules might look a little bit different, but we will still be aiming to bring you the fun streams that we always bring to you guys, including Avatar meetups, our season streams that we do, educational streams and all that jazz, and just some fun gameplay where we get to hang out and chill with you guys. Also, for those that don't know, Alex occasionally streams on his own channel, and not always crypto stuff, but sometimes he plays some really cool games like Final Fantasy. Maybe, I don't know if he's still doing that.
It's been a little while. I've been very busy getting the Wiziverse avatars out, but they are out now, so I would like to stream other stuff. So I think I haven't fully figured out what the schedule's going to be, but come the new year, I will have a regular schedule, and I'm going to try to stick to that pretty well. It's always a struggle when it's my ADHD brain is like, let's do something different today, and that makes having a routine very difficult for me. But I would like to do Final Fridays again, where we play through all the Final Fantasy games. We got our butts handed to us by the final boss in Final Fantasy 3. So off stream, I've been grinding a little bit to just level up the characters because it's kind of boring. I mean, I guess I could do just chatting streams while doing that, but it's kind of been a thing where I'll put on like a movie and just auto battle through just to get the levels up on these guys, because it's really just battle after battle after battle after battle and nothing really interesting happening. So, we should start on Final Fantasy IV at some point for Final Fridays. But then I also do play other games. So I would love to play more Sandbox stuff. See what other people are making in the Sandbox. Maybe do some building streams on my own, so people can see what I'm working on for Wizzyverse content. And also playing other games. Like I play Indiana Jones, The Great Circle, other AAA and indie games. I like games. I play a lot of different games, a lot of different kinds of games. So if you've ever seen my Steam profile, I've got almost 2,000 games on there now. So I've got a lot of stuff to play through. There's always something fun to play.
There we go. And yes, Just Wolf says I also stream on my channel. I have given it a shout out to Alex, which is Kamasaz. Oh, do you know what? Words
Tommy?
are hard. Yeah,
Sazi.
Yeah, I don't know why words are hard today. And then also I did also link mine as well after Just Wolf said for iStream. So yeah, I don't have as much of a rigid schedule as I used to. But similar to Alex, I like to try and play every now and again sometimes. Maybe I'll get a better schedule next year. We'll see.
If you stream and you see me streaming, let me know in my chat that you stream, because if I'm not already following you, I want to be, because I always try to raid. Sometimes I forget, but I always try to raid people when I finish streaming, whether it's Sandbox or my own profile, and I want to send viewers your way. So let me know that you do that, and we can try to work out times where I can raid or whatever, send people your way.
And talking about raids, that is a really good one. I have found somebody to go raid. They're playing Raven's Quest, which I believe is a Web3 game. So go give this person some love. I still need to play Raven's Quest. If we don't see you before, which I definitely know I won't, have a very happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and just a good old day. If you don't celebrate Christmas at all, then I just hope you have a great day, regardless. So yeah, have a good one, everyone.
Bye.
I don't have a goodbye screen. There we go.